each other so many times, so it could really go either way. And you can see historically at international events and inside of VCT Pacific as well, just how back and forth this matchup is, with the overall head-to-head being 5-6.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth talking about the old heads on both of these rosters. You look at someone like Mako, been on DRX an incredibly long time. You look at like Devi, Forsaken, been there from the very start of PRX.
Larkshi, hello.
Every single one of these matchups. These are players that are familiar with each other. They know each other.
Why do I have the chat open?
How the styles interact.
Good morning.
Stuff know each other so well. So this is why it's such a classic rivalry here in Pacific.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember before how like they would even shape each other's play styles. You know, they
Tammy, what is up? What is up?
A part of each other's evolution. And that's how
Hello.
so closely tied these two teams.
Hello, Mr. Snoggy. What is up?
Feel that PRX.
Let's tap in.
The ceiling for this team, like we've already seen how it looks like. We already know how good they are. But for DRX, I can't help but feeling they're not there yet.
Jake Bonnell. Good morning, my friend.
To go before they hit that mark.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen DRX win here in Pacific, taking kickoff last year, but they've never managed to get that international trophy in the same way PRX have. But I think this is a rivalry.
I'm locking in with PRX, Timmy, but I think it goes anyway, any which way.
Clear winner in the
Hashtag PRX win, my friends.
Very, very close between these two teams, and it always has been. So I think today's
I feel
matchup is so important for both of these.
I feel like past the live streaming features,
build momentum as you move.
YouTube is a better viewing experience.
Yeah, and coming in from last year also, you know, it's
You know?
the same story for both of these teams. You have
Aaron's Yellow Prodigy. What's up?
And then you have one
I get to catch you on your actual day.
change the game for them. Envy on the side of PRX, almost said Hinvy. Could be Hinvy.
Hello,
today.
Tofu. Good morning, my friends.
Hinvy today, and you have Hermes on the side of DRX.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just eating pizza.
when you look at those names on paper,
Bobby, I'm
it
doing
sounds
good.
Like one would be way better than the other, right? Envy's well known, had massive.
Can't wait to watch this game.
In the past, over on Team Secret, was a massive signing.
Good night for you, Vampo. I got you, man. Take it easy.
At the last minute, very different.
How am I feeling on my Godfather's chance picks? Not too good about my America's ones, but
in the same circumstance of you have to be that rookie, you have to be the new member of this team.
it's about being risky, you know? Yeah, it is Masters. Yeah, my bad too.
Looking at the map pool here,
Good morning, Hill, too. Long time no see. Hello, hello.
As they've moved through the pool, some maps
I feel like it's been 9 years since I did a watch party.
Notably, they haven't played Abyss or Haven. Abyss has been an extremely strong map for DRX in the past, and after they
Sweater, welcome back.
to pick that into a previous series against Full Sets, they
Does that reminds me like half dead? No, I'm good.
That's a map you necessarily want to be taking against DRX.
Jack, I got PRX winning this one.
It's a 50-50 win rate for DRX, but it's the perfect example of how adaptable they've been thus far in kickoff.
I think we go
already played 3 different comps on that
Haven
map
split
alone
corrode
just
here
this
today.
tournament.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy.
The class, I did see the BO5s. I didn't watch
It's
them.
encouraging to think that this is DRX like really shaping up how they want the rest of their year to go to. They have so
I didn't get to
much
watch them
in store for
personally.
They have so much.
How did the
planned
barbers screw up?
For,
Listen,
this tournament too. So I can't.
I know the
help
hair
but
looks
feel that,
fine to you
maybe
guys.
They're just even over prepared for paper.
But for me, I was really trying to grow out my hair and go for a very specific hairstyle. It's still good hair. I can never have bad hair, in my opinion. Never ever can try away to have bad hair. Trust me.
So I'm very curious. Are we going to see
Orange, how's it going? Welcome.
Maybe that breach again, or do we see
Is this the El Clasico of Valorant itself? I think of Valorant, the El Clasico is probably like Fnatic versus Loud, if that ever happens again. Is that even the Fnatic of like international Valorant? This is the APAC Classico. Sen G2 is like the America's Classico.
But also you've got this core of players that have already played a number.
Right, how's it going? Just watching these VODfathers? Is this a DRX hate watch? No. It's never a hate watch when it's my side. I can only watch with love. You feel me?
And these players have already played a lot of these styles.
Sen 103 was like the Clout Bowl, but I feel like Sen G2 became the El Clasico. This is the Derby of Valorant, yes.
A lot more effortlessly than a lot of other teams are able to do.
Yeah, and when we talk about the RX Derby, of course, it's interesting to look at their skirmish because we have Mako and Forsaken.
Mako versus Forsaken.
Yeah, these guys played each other so many times at this point. PRX not.
I got you, guys. Send me the bill.
When it really matters.
Thank you, brother.
Oh my God!
Started with a knife.
The shanks are out.
They started with knife.
Hell, man.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
You see Forsaken going, okay, let's get the guns out now. Let's get this going for real here.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yes.
DRX putting Mako up as well.
Over here, I do expect PRX to win. It's not going to be a hate watch, though. I think DRX still have a very good chance to win as well with the changes they've made and how they've been getting better, focusing on Hyunmin, focusing on Waylite. It's going to be a close game today, guys, but I feel like now that we're in the lower bracket, when it's back against the wall,
just has to
I feel like that pressure will let PRX just shine. So I'm locked in with PRX.
You know, I'm surprised you like didn't pick Omen or something just with the familiarity.
Did they ban ops? I was GAing some shit. I know they banned ops in COD.
Okay, bro. That's the thing, you know, so you load into
holy shit, Michael's frying.
You can't play the game. It's like...
Grim has no hands. I mean, it's going very well for Marco. This could be very much a 5-1, which is crazy. I definitely would have backed Forsaken in a skirmish like this, but Marco's just sat down. So that means that is going to be a map advantage, or at least a veto advantage for the they can choose which way it's going to go overall.
That's so sweet.
Mutual respect between both of the players.
Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have picked PRX. I'm about to get fucked.
To be honest.
I have to agree. I think there's lots of ways both of
okay, Abyss banned.
So I'm very, very
Pearl band hold. Haven.
The big question for me is on DRX,
Split.
those compositions. We see
And Corrode. Hold up. It'll go down to Split. Watch.
As their map choice.
Hold up. Am I a genius?
Fuck. And last time we saw it from DRX, it was
Breeze.
KO. So that is a very, very targeted pick from PRX. Smelling.
I'm surprised we're on Corrode, man. With both these guys being 50-50 on Corrode. PRX is picking Corode. Interesting.
Have a 9-3 attacking half side, but if you go back to the off season, PRX with the comp that they were playing previously dominated the defensive sides, and then one pistol bonus in both of the series that they had.
Interesting.
Really have to show very much attack, whereas their defense was extremely strong. So I'm quite surprised that DRX has opted to start attacking side. That gets me.
Colby, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And play the breach Teo.
Dano, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Being the pick for DRX. I loved DRX's.
All right, Breeze is a weird map too. I swear to God, you just pick Split here and go on Fry. PRX banned Bind. What? What? What did you ban Breeze and let them pick between Split and Bind? What? I'm so sorry. Isn't Bind like historically PRX's like super map?
Yeah, for the side of PRX,
I don't understand.
There's a lot more that they can do to like clean up some stuff, like little things here and there that would like bring back that old PRX W gaming style.
Scheming. Hello.
But we're gonna
toss is about to be hype.
Over to Jen really quickly as she managed to pull the two coaches aside for a very quick interview.
Nice. What is this? That's really cool.
Well, welcome to Pacific Guys. Thank you, coaches, for joining me. I'm gonna have you over here. Well, today we have the RX Derby going on. Now,
I think the player watch today is gonna be Hyunmin.
New styles, new comps. So, what do you think of the recent changes that your opponents made?
Yeah, I mean, they switched comps mid-season. You know, I mean, mid kickoff. I think it's nice to see that they've gone to two initiators. It's very unique to Pacific right now. I don't think many of us play it, so it's good. It's gonna be a good game.
Interesting. Double initiator.
26. That's like something until 23, you know. So yeah, that should be easy.
That was very nice, Alex. Thank you. And tell me, 터미 감독님, 최근에 PRX도 DRX도 새로운 변화를 도입했는데요.
I got you here. Enjoy Speed Tricks. Welcome to the stream. Whale of Yuki. Hello, hello.
우선 PRX가 굉장히 뭐 여러 가지 맵에서 좀 특이한 조합들을 많이 가지고 왔는데. 그 조합들을 PRX 스타일답게 굉장히 잘 만들어낸 것 같고 새로운 시도를 하고 있는 것 같은데 좀 좋은 모습을 보여주고 있는 것
같아요. What's he gonna say in his shoulder?
새로운 시도 중에 지금 썸띵 빅토하고 있는데 좀 별론 것 같은데.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, thank you, coaches. That was very wholesome, and good luck today.
Something on the veto, mid at
very
best.
Wholesome indeed, unless you have telepathy, which apparently we're all granted as of today. Yeah, thank you.
That is funny. That is funny.
Of the coaches over here. Pulling up our predictions.
Holy, I've never seen predictions so torn in between everyone. Last people are quacking Komodo, by the way.
I think Big Time has great opinions. You know, he's usually correct when it comes to the predictions, but he's just getting.
Holy. I think the reason Paper Tin is at a 71%, by the way, this season is because he's fucking predicting DFM every time. They're actually winning this time around.
It's not quite come true. Not yet, but it will eventually.
He has a 54% chance of making stuff happen.
That's most of them right.
Yeah.
That's most of them correct.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're
Let's
right.
look on the bright
Again,
side.
I say this just because like I'm not last. You know? It's like I'm just happy I'm not last at this point.
Look, he went for Paper X today, so that's probably not a good sign if you're a Paper X fan.
I just think that there's an X factor for PRX when there's a lot of pressure on the line, especially pressure of elimination.
Yeah, all right. Well, we're gonna see indeed if
I think if Envy just falls into line and realizes he doesn't have the hero play and do everything himself, everybody gets back into that same system as well. It's just way too much overheating hero shit from PRX still. Even in their wins. We'll see what happens. Should be a fun game. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. Riot. Dude, Viper's used so much in promo. You will never see Sky doing anything in any of these trailers. You will never see a single Australian anywhere. Even Deadlock made it in. Sky was right there with a bird in the intro. Wasn't Sky, was someone dressed up as Sky. That was not Sky. Exmos. Was not Sky. Let's go, let's go.
DRX.
So there's only one BO3 tonight for Pacific.
Pacific El Clasico once again at
And then there's only one BO3 for EMEA as well. I got you, Hex. I'm looking out for you, bro. Don't worry about it. So it's an interesting day with a little bit less of Valorant. The reason for this is also because Americas did triple up on their BO3s.
Yeah, we'd love to see them go to an international event. They've had so many trials and tribulations.
So they'll have like one less to do, I think. They might as well just have one more to play as well. Yeah, they have the 100 Thieves versus Cloud9 to play. And then we got MIBR versus Furia. That's in the same day though, man. That's crazy. Interesting.
Yeah, no two ways about it. This is a team with a lot of potential.
Sure, I can see Zekin being in the GOAT conversation within the next couple of years. If MIBR win this year, like if they win like a Zekin will have to win a champs. Zekin will have to win a champs at least once in the next 2 years. And I swear to God, he wants to retire soon, does he not? Did you break PRX to qual from lowers? I did print PRX to qual from lowers, yes. I believe. Let's see what happens. Has there ever been a time when the both PRX and DRX were dominant teams? 2025, man. They were both pretty dominant. I think making playoffs and making multiple international events is pretty dominant. Like, who did DRX lose to last year? DRX were like meta trenders as well. I guess when DRX were really strong, PRX was nowhere to be found. I guess they've kind of flip-flopped, other than like champs, right? Polarize, how's it going? Thank you, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. I've been streaming every day, my friends. I know, I have like multiple regions of times. We okay, hold up. Okay, this is the video at the same time. I know there's multiple different time zones that exist, but I've been streaming every day since the close streams have gone off. I haven't streamed APAC in a week though, so I'm back to streaming APAC. That'll be fun.
The maps, they've managed to do quite well if they get both Haven and Corrode in my mind, where we saw DRX make these changes, bringing the breach out on Haven.
But I've been playing a lot of Deadlock recently. Really fun game.
They're gonna look to hope DRX play them again and have those
Does that can mean the GOAT? He'd have to win an international this year, so he'd have to win a Masters this year and like a champs within the next 2 years, and then he can start to maybe get into the conversation of all time. It's just the thing is, like, when you are coming in later into the game, you have to do a lot more to like to be in the conversation, especially if there's people who are goated or in the GOAT conversation who are still playing. Like if Zekin is going to be compared to Chronicle, you know, the fact that Forsaken's not even in the GOAT conversation right now is the whole thing. He's such a good player.
I mean, that's the question.
Shout out Wendler, man. Let's go. Trying to go back to Deadlock. I was wrecked in land. I've been watching so many videos to help my tech. Holy shit. How is Deadlock? Is it fun? It's very fun, Pyro. I'm actually working on a few things to upload for you guys to be able to show you how much fun it could be. So it'll be a fun time. Stay tuned. Hashtag soon.
Yeah, for sure. Are we seeing? Yes, we are. We're seeing the table.
Indonesia is the best. Hell yeah, it's the best.
And we're seeing that Yoru, Phoenix, and the Chamber on the side of PRX just.
Aw.
Yeah, this is exactly what we've seen from them in that offseason. We've seen Jing.
Holy shit.
Last week, I kind of love this.
It's about to get physical, bro.
This to me feels
what?
Essentially Paper Rex, and that's what I want to see.
It's like a mix of KC and like whatever the hell that is. And DRX are still sticking with Teho on Haven. Ew, what is this combo? Teho Breach? Solo drone? You don't even go Teho Sova?
They had a 9-3 attacking side despite playing single duelist double initiator.
Single duelist Waylay double initiator with a breach.
Yep. Which way is the momentum going to swing?
That kind of hurts my brain, man.
Our first map of the day. We are stepping into Haven, over to Quack and Komodo.
I don't know about this one, bro. It is very hard for the Northerners, so that's why you tap in.
Sam Quack, this is Komodo, and we are kicking things off with the RX Derby, of course. Any thoughts so far on the compositions?
Thoughts? Yeah, thoughts. No, I mean, like, it's fine. If you're coming in towards this elimination match and you're changing a lot of things, you're always going to be taking a risk. And I think we're starting to see a little bit of a new style for DRX that is good for them. So you kind of got to stick with your guns going into this. Because for those that might just be joining us right now for this match, this is an elimination game. But it's also not like you go straight into that.
This is the Iron Draw. This visual is actually insane. Ospas would also have to be underperforming because every achievement second guess would apply to Ospas. True, Gyro. It's actually very true. But let's focus less on second now. Thank you for the question, though, my friend. Let's tap into the game. Let's see what's up.
Can they upset Paper X in that sort of run again?
Raheen, hello. How's it going? Heglitch, I know if they lose to these guys with this composition.
They're a trophy winner themselves, DRX. They want to get back to this international stage as well.
The only caveat I see is that Breach is very good at stopping like fast aggression, but dude, let's be fucking honest, guys. Especially on retake. I mean, I don't even know. PRX was eliminated from Champs Paris after a loss to DRX. True. This DRX comp is like, oh, it's genuinely a war crime. I don't know what this comp is. Thanos, that's what I'm talking about. Abasi, hello.
And for the pistol, it's going to be very important from what we've seen, but the gun range.
I have PRX winning today. Hashtag PRX win.
That's what we all want to look out for. We're kicking things off for now. DRX on the attack, just hovering around.
Preds are up, my friends.
PRX itching for the gunfight. Look at Devi with the headhunter.
I mean, you've already got Teo slotted in towards C-Long at the moment, so for freeing only the one Salvo and the Sheriff.
Betting everything on DRX after seeing these comps.
As Envy is playing up.
What is DRX doing this pistol round, bro?
Yeah, they're all pushing up actually, all the way through.
All right, this looks worse than VCL right now. I know it's pistol.
Through to continue pushing past, but unfortunately Jing goes down just by a bit. Forsaken now going for.
It's gonna be a long night, isn't it? It's about to be a long night.
Stranded, really.
Yep. Not a lot of utility for anyone.
What is that default?
Right now. It's just gunshots.
What is the approach there, man?
Everyone looking for him, and they're very individual at the moment as well. Unfortunately, Marco.
Let's try.
Taken down.
Oh, PRX winning a pistol is huge.
But Paper X really taking the fight to DRX to start things off. We'll keep it mellow.
Oh, wait, we get glue? I mean, dude, we already have glue.
Yeah. It's
what is this guy?
It's hella exciting. I mean, I don't know. Mako dying at the end with a whole round playing out.
What is this?
Envy pushing all the way up. It's
Boshboy, what we saying?
DRX tends to go for this really sort of, I guess, passive reaction.
A pretty wild way to open from DRX. I don't have a double initiator and full defaulting on the first round. Not sending a stun anywhere.
I mean, skirmish is skirmish. I think at the end of the day.
Oh, I like that combo. That's really good. A simple combo for control into A main. PRX are coming in with a bit of a cook.
Well, I kind of am thinking about Haven. This
supplement a Guardian with the
Phoenix, a low ult count. How much
Sheriff as well. In case Jing gets random, you can just pick the gun up and run away, not leave anything behind.
Early salvoing them off the line, denying the
Yoru gets so much space, and they move way far off on A just in case they're going to be flooding it with a. Okay, well they don't even have breach. They'll just play a retake. They don't want to give any risks. They don't want to give any guns.
Waiting for DRX to make the move.
Hey, they'll let Spike go down.
For now, but PaperX already close to the site.
Oh my God, it might be a fast day.
And
It might be a fast day.
through with the Fade utility coming through slowly but surely.
Is TMV waking up for this one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Pretty much backed into the corner, but Free will still be able to take down one at the very least.
Okay, here we go.
The entire site gets surrounded.
Can't you still Omen TP? What are you talking about, Loaf?
From PRX.
The plan's not too bad for DRX to go in towards their.
Well, DRX can't play Sova or Fade. It's very confusing. I've never seen solo drone, double innie, solo Waylay.
This series as well, right? We've already seen DRX.
If anyone's seen this ever work, can you please explain it to me? I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm trying to learn. I don't understand how this comp is cohesive with itself.
Have some comp changes coming through, and everything's kind
Like Teo's like pseudo drones. Maybe Waylay acts as a drone, but like Breach is never going in. Teo's on his iPad. Cypher's a little bit of a slot behind. They've got Omen that can. Okay, so you're saying that Omen can TP in with Waylay. Is what you're saying, like Abyss style, right? The issue is, Omen's really good at paranoiing on this map. Like in activating the duelists. Like there's so many angles and lines where Omen has to stay behind. Right? Omen has to stay behind. Omen has to stay behind. You can't really act off your own para directly like you can on Abyss. So I just don't see the double TP really working in this match. Oh, Envy has such a good pocket right now. Oh, he's done so much damage. Oh, they're winning the bonus. They're winning the bonus. Defy with the double. They're winning the bonus. Such a good spot from Envy. Such a good spot from Envy. Holy shit. Eli, thank you, my brother. Hope you're having a good day. We're back. It looks like an Abyss comp. No, it pseudo does look like an Abyss comp, but okay. Again, on Abyss, like, Breach doesn't have to be like 90 yards away to stun for you. He can still kind of be second in with the team. Breach is so offset from everybody else. So slow on this map. There's not many techs to hide his flashes like you would have with Neon. No one can really be actionable off his stuns either, because Waylay is going to be dashing like on top of them. You already have Hinder. You don't need Breach. I don't know, man. Yo, hello. If I'm missing any hellos or any, I apologize. Well, the game is on. Hey, take again. I just don't know how you end up this. This is the haircut I was talking about on Twitter, Dizzy. Yes. Apologies if it's complete shit. But I know I can never look bad regardless of what my hair looks like. It's not a bad haircut. It's just not what I was looking for. I still think it's shock compared to what I look like on VOD Fathers. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, they're doing everything. They're doing everything. That's the first time they actually have like pushed up positions as well. A guy in hell, but like these guys are flooding out of heaven, getting picks, man. I mean, this is wild. It should be exec heavy, but okay, even on the exec, guys, I don't understand how it works. The issue I have with this comp on exec is both Mako and Bane will never be like who is benefiting off of the information and space Waylay is providing with this composition, right? Is it Teho? It's true, Mr. Eli. It actually is true. But like, answer me that. Like, who is benefiting off the space? If this was double duelist, I'd love it. Like, fuck the Cypher, I guess.
That's some good coordination for the A-long take.
That's really sick. A counterplay to the smoke is to send Omen down here, Paranoia this way, and then flash through it as well. You flash through first, so like the people back up onto this line, maybe at logs, and then they get paranoid for free. That's really sick. I like that counterplay a lot from PRX. Nobody there, so now this will be their first true retake. Now this will be tough. Like Breach having all this util for retake, that is tough to get these guys off. But again, they're playing so far off site. This spot is crazy from Hermes. Do they know? He's waiting for the trip. He's way too far behind. He's way too far behind. Okay. Okay, now this is tough. Okay. Nice little rotate. Good adjustment from DRX. No timeout. It's kind of surprising, but here we go.
this kill against Hermes and then a save. Hunting down Hermes right now, but look at how he backtracks all the way into spawn.
Yeah, doesn't even get that kill, unfortunately. Jing, Devi will hold the operator in towards the next round. I'm not exactly sure.
Layer 1 dive recall, layer 2 exit again with your super deep kit. The whole idea was baiting out all defender util like KJ and Viper mollies.
You know, not noted that it's going to be in possession, but with the money situation of PRX, you just assume that there's going to be an.
I just feel like this comp does not have enough. It's just not online enough. I think having Omen, Teho, and Breach on this map, you are just not online enough with your guns to capitalize off of all the space being made with the util. And the second exec will come in, but the issue with the second exec will be by the time your util has hit, it'll wear off on the defenders. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. That was a good positioning from Hermes. If he's not there, it's a different round. Friends, hello.
Potential retake again. Yeah, still quick take from DRX though. See how they can possibly respond.
I mean, if DRX is getting these free plants off over and over again with a Teho in their comp and a Waylay with Breach, I mean, PRX is just going to lose the game. I don't know what the fuck this is. Well, we've got a sticky match on our hands. Time to save again. How are we letting them do this? This is crazy. This is crazy.
Trying to hang back, but Freeing does manage to hold the right angle against Devi.
Yeah, it feels very comfortable again for Freeing in my sort of picture of him right now when this Teho is back on play. You always just feel like you associate an agent with a player, and for me it's Freeing on this Teho when we throw it back towards his introduction to Valorant last year.
Classic, is that a chat GPT fucking message?
As well, right? Because this composition can be very telegraphed when you drop that breach utility, when you drop
ain't no way.
Utility, you're generally trying to execute on the back of it.
Ain't no way we're using chat GPT in the Big 26.
Teho has none. So the fact that DRX are kind of able to get in towards these sites over at A, over towards B, over towards C, get these plants down, and unless PRX are already there to take the fights, they're going to have to either decide to flood retake early or quick retake after plant, and not really being able to do so.
Sharon, you're both in the same company. Yeah, that's one of the strange things too about what's going down. Hello, Edward. How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Nah, not really.
Holy shit.
No, sir. This is not even parliamentary procedure. This is just DRX going.
Okay, Devi.
Especially in PRX, don't quite have the guns, except for Devi.
Okay.
Off the back site and steps away, eats paranoia, but still tucked into the smokes. Looks for the right opportunity to possibly.
Oh my God.
Managed to take down Mako as well. Still has ammo to go for a little bit more.
They haven't planted just yet. They know the retreat.
Spike's running away.
He popped that trademark as well.
Where's Freeing going?
Freeing does have a drone and the Armageddon available with crosshair placement that you would assume has to be superior right now, because Devi has already showcased that in this round. Mate, he's got a 4K. Devi is looking for the ace.
Yeah, it's on a heater for sure.
Will they hear him though?
Could even potentially play for bait around.
Oh God, 2v1.
Freeing though.
Unlucky.
Into the right spot. Devi could lose, so heads up duel. But
what a way to bring it back.
Elevated angles.
They're going to need that today. They're actually going to need that today. I like it.
With an ace, we'll go up to 5 rounds.
I believe that's the 11th ace coming through in Pacific at this kickoff so far. So well done, Devi, being able to pick up that one on the chamber, because, you know, for me, the chamber is all about being able to tap heads and shoot your opponents on this Sentinel line, and well, he's just been able to do that. So well done.
That eye was really nice to help him out too, yes. But the way he peeked through these smokes, man, was really sick.
Around back towards PRX, where you think maybe DRX would have
going off the breach flash, man, is so cool.
Opener, by the way, a 3 versus 5 for PRX, be able to plant, defend it. Unlucky for DRX. Because it's also funny that PRX win that 3 versus 5 for me, because
isn't Neon better than Waylay in this comp?
Advantages and drops them, so a bit of their own medicine.
Depends on the player, totally. Like, Hammond's just been playing a lot of Waylay in general, and Waylay could also still work in this comp by getting that first line of util out. It's just
DRX
on defense, things become a little bit finicky.
Still, though, PRX continue to scale up a lot of the extremities of the map.
I feel like you can bait out like mollies and util. Oh my God, rip.
Right now, Managing to take
Perfect timing on something with his gate crash timing out. He has to refresh.
Towards the site or not. Envy stuck between a rock and a hard place, and
Oh my god. Envy tried.
and they're going to put him 6 feet under.
Well,
3 versus 4 with
that's one way to work the
invested early on for DRX to
work the
try and
comp.
plant Whaley ult, the tail ult right now, but it's the tour de force from Divide,
Oh.
and finish off Bane.
Hey, Jing has a really good online angle now. Forsaken with him too? Oh, it's tough.
Trying to off-put DRX, but now when the dust settles, it's Jing.
You know he's coming CT.
Yeah, losing some members in the whole process of it. So 1v2 now. They know exactly where he is or where he could show up.
It is Paulo, just the one series today, yes.
Makes it a little bit more difficult. He's out of utility as well. Just has to come down to how he slices the pie. Unfortunately, neglects to check graffiti, so Hyunmin will be the one to take the round for DRX.
They're saving the BL5s for another day.
1 versus 2, he has the ult. The runner
Gotta respect it.
would have given him another life to try and make that retake happen. A very dry contact play for DRX over towards the beginnings of A, and then turning up the pace with the trades coming out from Hyunmin, getting in, getting out, and 2 heavy ults invested in this.
Yeah, but these guys don't run a Viper comp, do they, Snoggy?
By the way,
Chamber's just like a solid senti pick for people that just want to get a little bit more in the business with guns too, right? Like, you can be so proactive on this map with Chamber on both sides, comparatively to Cypher.
Challenges.
Yo.
Still similar-ish
Spork.
approach, though different players coming down A.
I can't read what you said, but I might be agreeing, man. I might be agreeing. It's just a very strange comp for Haven, man.
Risky business though to hang around the cage when it drops in the open against an operator, perhaps though, as Divide will find him in that very moment.
They have to get the plant down now. You spent so many players, so many
some of them locked in.
try to get the spike in, but then you get stalled by the run it back.
Good info.
Will stand feet to try to send it back, but
One thing DRX haven't really done is work the map with oh my god, the trades at peaks are so good from PRX. I haven't really worked the map trying to get space first before hitting a site, so at this point PRX, although being conditioned, I finally adapted to the fact that wherever DRX makes noise, that's where they're ending. The rotations on defense should be more simple now. Like that B rotate was almost immediate. Yeah, you see Cypher on one side, you see some picks in mid, you just rotate all the way fully to B. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you for the 2 months, Smoke. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I actually don't remember. I actually don't remember that lost clutch. You time to sleep again? I got you, Bublo.
You're not able to have that initial set of utility gain advantage.
I'm glad that people are utilizing the Judge and the Odin more. Inside the VCT. Pacific seems to be using the Judge so much more than every other region, man. So much more. I haven't got to watch China too much, but what I think wins, I mean, on Haven, I think this has to be PRX. If PRX loses this comp on Haven, it's going to be tough. What is the TMV call not calling with the foot, man? I'm going to give it a sec. He's waking up. I'm waking up. I might tap in within map 2, yeah? Let's tap in within map 2. It's been a while since we all streamed VCT. We're just talking to the chat a little bit. I don't want to get overstimulated just yet. RJ, hello. I'm gonna call him on map 2.
Maps from them have looked a lot better for DRX, but you're coming up against Dub Gaming right now. That probably isn't gonna work.
Oh my god.
So we'll see if it does, and I'm just, flapping my mouth. This is going to be a very important round for DRX on the back of that timeout, though, in terms of econ as well.
Dude, they use rockets early. They don't work for any map positioning whatsoever. Now, they actually have a 2-3 split from
just a bit with Divine peeking
DRX. I mean, you're going to die here. Okay. He misses that recall. He's dead, but it's all good. Again, look at this. 4 people immediately on the C side. Nobody even cares about A. Oh, they see so many. Hyunmin's not fucking going back into what is this from Mako? Okay. End the game. End the game. End the game, please. I'm done. This comp is not working. The players are not working. It's time to end the game. This is fucked up. Star, hello. How's it going? What is up?
Come out from something there as well with that dimensional drift, just confirming all presence of members from DRX, and I'm
I mean, he tried a desperate play there, man, but the 7-3's not getting away with all this. I'm gonna actually just call this guy now. Fuck it.
The 2 Paper X members aren't looking at him, But then the moment that you come out of the form, well, Jing just spots you. Unlucky, mate. Nice try. A valiant attempt. But it does get shut down in the end, and PRX find their 7th.
It's truly terrible, man. This is truly terrible.
Timeout, and now they'll pay the price in forms of weaponry. They don't have much to play with in this one. A Sheriff, a Bandit, another Sheriff, and maybe the Stinger of Hyunmin is going to be able to sing a good tune in this round, but you would generally say that it's going to look a bit off-key for DRX here.
Yeah. Really tough to find the right rhythm as well, perhaps. You're trying to go back in to gain some space across the map.
They will drone in towards Garage, and it's just going to be absent of PRX members, so they are pathing correctly, technically.
Again, though, 4 from PRX already here.
Very nice shot from Divide to start things off.
Divide is upgrading on this map entirely, man. Holy, perfect flashes. I don't think a single team flash has gone through. Avest, take notes, bro. Oh my god. Can something get a few kills as well? Is it cool if something? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Hog.
Into the ground. It's a flawless for PRX.
Envy has had a couple of good haunts over towards this team side.
Using Whaley like a dart, and she's getting shot like a dart as well, Phantom. Holy.
Some good reveals and some good shots.
I don't understand why everyone likes this DRX comp. It works so well in my silver lobbies.
There's that 8-3 to come on through.
Yeah, wait, I'm just realizing that, like, they genuinely have 2 initiators and no reconnaissance. Like, they have to use Whaley for recon. But here's my headspace, right? I understand what Snoggy's saying, but you hit the Waylay dash in, she hinders someone, you get a guaranteed breach stun on them. Who's swinging them? Who is swinging them before that stun goes down? Taeho drone is needed to take the initial space. Ooh, the timing from Hyunmin. He doesn't get the second, and he dies to the molly. How does Bane win that gunfight?
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a loose spray at the end there from Jing.
What is this?
That he wasn't able to win that one, as it's a 3 versus 4.
Sure.
Into where the opponents buy their guns. A little bit of a lurk from Bane on 5
Last round, may as well try something something exclusive. They got double TPs. All 3 characters can TP here, actually. The Chamber has to assume his trip is compromised on either side.
No idea. Oh my
yeah, that's crazy.
Now it's 2v4. Forsaken though, still a chance.
And he knows he's there too. He knows he's there because he used the drone.
Pings him as well. Just eyeing down the corner, calling for.
And they know that the window's also a threat.
But unfortunately, goes down as well. Special delivery spent, but this is all costing Forsaken valuable time.
That's so tough. If something gets the kill, we're fine.
Unfortunate that the frag wasn't found from something in that moment in time, because Freeing's not even
would have been a 9-3.
trying to focus on finding the frag. He's
That's crazy.
To the aggro away from Bane to be able to re-wrap around through the window. Really well done from Freeing to.
Yeah, I tried calling TMV.
Or for Bane to call it, whichever way that one has played on out. But it was a round sorely needed for DRX to keep good.
I forgot I'm on voice
in this
activity
map.
after
Love
our
the
little
patience to come through from
podcast.
Forsaken in that one as well. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that they're not able to dislodge Freeing from his spot.
You're awake.
Waiting for Bane
I am, yeah.
So
I stayed up because it's only one match.
Yeah, only one match. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I also don't. Why is there only one match? Like, why aren't they playing the middle? Like, why not play DFMT1?
To just have the best of 5 on the day?
Yeah, then you would have only one day where you've got 1 best of 3, 1 best of 5. I really don't get it.
I don't get it either.
We got this weird 1-game day. It just feels a bit odd.
Yeah, it might just be like a amount of days that talent needs, or they were promised they were gonna run. I don't even know, genuinely. But this is I think one of the worst comps I've ever seen on Haven. Not gonna lie.
You're also not a fan of the Breach Waylay. You're not a fan of the
Breach Taeho Waylay. So like, you use Waylay like a Sova dart. She hinders someone. Breach stuns that person, and by the time you scale on site, they've moved somewhere else where you wish you had a dart or a haunt to figure out where they were. Like,
and you called Shio a dirty liar for saying he was only calling map 2.
What?
So someone just told me to say.
I was gonna say, let me just like wake up, let you wake up. I'll call you map 2, but I was like, this game is gonna be over so fast. Like, this shit is so ass. I need someone to tell that it's ass too. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm definitely with you.
Yeah.
DRX to try to rethink if they want to
Playing Breach on this map in this year is a crime.
It's cool if you play like Breach Neon, Breach Whaler, you're going fast with a scan, but to not tap in a double drone and also not have a recon. Have you played Haven before? Like, you can never hit C. You lose to any scaling on A. Your options are we go B every round. Oh my god, thank god something. Just get more kills. Fuck me.
No.
Yes!
We don't need a +1. We don't need
We need that. We need that.
All the kills in this pistol round for him.
Let me top it. Rain, I'm really enjoying Deadlock. Really enjoying Deadlock. So I swear to God, like, it is currently 3:30 a.m. for me. Americas are going extreme. Mimi has the same thing. Americas has like a little bit of a reprieve because of the Super Bowl. Something has woken up. It's true for you, but like to not have recon, to not have anything else supporting it. Like I don't mind like Breach Sova, right? Breach, even Breach Sky is kind of fucking terrible. Or Breach Fade. Breach Fade is fine too. Like, but we have fucking Breach Tejo. Like, is Cypher's camming backside or something? Like, I'm so confused. This map needs some recon, man. On defense, like, you have to play full. Your retake is really good, but you have no idea where the enemy could be ever. Like, you have to just do 50-50 guesses, but in 3 different lanes. It's like a 13% chance. Like, the cam lineups. Yeah, I mean, we were playing like fucking Black Ops 1. Like,
trademark on the ground as well.
Envy's protecting with the Guardian.
Quite a lethal weapon, especially with his mechanics as well. Will get overwhelmed though. Everyone peeking at the same time, but now it's something's turn. Did he just smack the table?
It's own Forsaken smoked him off.
He got tilted. That's funny. That's actually so jokes.
You do need to die at the tail end of this round.
Hey, you still got one.
Doing them without vision at the moment, killing them and making a fool of things. DRX not finding too much in that round, just the single frag, and now hopefully we get the answers to the question.
Teo can also scan, right? The drone gets info. The issue is, like, you're not. Teo only has one layer of information. You need to use Tejo drone to scale short. You need to use Tejo drone to scale long. You need to use Tejo drone to scale the front part of sight, right? It's also not going to see everything that's happening through when it gets sprayed. It can also get sprayed early. Wrong things could happen. But Sova can dart close, drone later. Can drone close, dart later. You said you always have some recon left for sight. They have one piece of information. How are you meant to scale on this map with one piece of information? Newsflash, you can't. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. I'm allowed to say that they're doing the thing when you pitch the ball in baseball. What are you talking about? Throwing? This is not the slinky chat. You can easily say that. You know what I'm saying, Furry? You're right. It's Tejo drone is absolute information, but how do they get information anywhere else? Because you need a lot of it on Haven. Sometimes you'll see Sovas like darting into garage, then you wait 40, then you dart a long, and then you drone sight when you want to hit. These guys will insta start off Tejo joining garage in the first 10 seconds and then have nothing. Cameron just popped off, by the way. Holy shit. They will use this drone in the first 10 seconds of the round on attack. Oh my god. You say they got Deadlock or Golden on a Deadlock stream? What are you talking about, Donhale? On what type of Deadlock stream? Like on the Deadlock cast?
What? Okay.
Okay, something is fucking going crazy with it.
20 seconds to go, and Bane is aware of the possibility of them coming through. But
yeah, RJ, it's very puzzling.
Shake Forsaken.
Very, very puzzling.
Does get on this beeline, but again, I mentioned Bane has to be aware of this one. It's smart decision making from him. Gun barrel poked. No way of entry into this B side.
Yeah, it's a tough angle to clear. Multiple angles, that is, as you step through into B site. Comes down to Forsaken, banking everything onto the spike plant inside of the smoke, but that's also
nice.
where DRX find a bit of timing to go on through.
You get the plant down as Forsaken.
So Deadlock knife shit is a host. Yo, let's go.
At the tail end of the round as well.
We're in the tournament run by CPU Noob, but it's kind of fun.
Holding on to the
really fun.
Weapons.
Maybe for 10 minutes trying to think of something clever, but I'm so tired I haven't been able to do it. Queen, you should be tired. You had a banger day again, didn't you? Were you hosting the desk? Hair flowing? Oh, what were we saying was...
Oh, that's rare.
You're popping off.
It's a rare reaction from Alex, because it's not
Let's
just
go.
slamming.
Yeah, thank you for explaining why I said that. Yep. But still.
0 size with an info to 1. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now on to the operator for Divine.
You don't need to be clever. You just need some rest. You fall asleep for a few hours. I slept for like maybe 45 minutes.
Something with the dimensional drift as well.
I realized I'll just watch this best of 3 and then die till the MEA. MEA starts an hour later, right?
Opponents. The double swing called
Yeah, it
dry
does.
is ambitious, don't get me wrong, from DRX, and now they might actually pay the price because of it. Bane will
Oh my god, I thought he was shooting Yoru for a second.
Yeah, it's just so strong, especially with the ultimates coming through as well. Paper.
I mean, this is so tough, man.
Control over the site. 2v3. Hyunmin.
Well, Hyunmin might have
Fabio, welcome. How's it going?
But you got no smokes. You're against Jing with the runner back.
You're still selling Crystali on VOD followers? The funniest thing. Raheen, I'm not done selling Crystali, bro. I'm not done selling Crystali. Let me tell you, Crystali is the truth.
This is just going to be untenable for DRX to get a retake happening. They probably should go for a bit of a
Crystali
save.
is the truth.
Realistically speaking, all the timing as well for Forsaken to possibly plant himself around Garage. It's another spot that you have to worry about. So turning all around, unfortunately, you throw your body to the site and it just goes down.
Why not?
Paper Rex move up to 11.
You do draw out the runner back, so I guess you'll take that a little bit as DRX.
I mean, it's a fucking 5 cost ultimate, man. I swear to God.
In this map right now. You're missing rounds, mate. 5 of them so far.
I'm not sorry you're trying to remember what you said to me a minute ago and I cannot. I said, you killed it on broadcast. They're looking good. You deserve rest. You deserve rest. How can this schedule? It's fine, Plastic. It's actually fine. I have 2 goals right now, which is analyze Valorant as well as I can on my stream and get really good at Deadlock. Those are my 2 goals right now. And finish my ARAM Mayhem like quests. I want to unlock more ARAM Mayhem power-ups, you feel me? Those are like the 3 things I'm kind of doing right now. I want to add a 4th, which is make videos and offline content. Once I start doing that, my sleep will be cooked. But we have a few days of cook sleep coming. I probably would sleep last week, so we don't sleep this week. Type shit. Dizzy actually did try the new Overwatch game patch out. If you want, my last VOD on YouTube has me playing all the characters, I think, except for Jetpack Cat. I played every single other character though, and it was really fun. Really fun. Domina is my momina, if you know what I'm saying. Like, that is a good, well-designed character, first of all. And Jesus.
So this
super fun to play. Know what I'm saying? Oh no, it's nuts. When will Gecko be viable again? You miss Wingman? I hope never. Actually, I kind of like Gecko meta here and there, but dude, I feel like when Gecko's strong, he's one of the most annoying agents. It's so oppressive with his util. Nice.
That's a roughie.
Unbelievable. The weapon so far away as well, so Paper X instantly TPing across.
And now you feel you have to do something as freeing as well. You've lost the territory over towards C. You send Hyunmin over there that gets smoked off.
That's the annoying part, right? Like, I mean, why is he even walking there as Cypher?
But it's gonna be Marco.
But it's so confused. Why don't I just cam the corner and see what the fuck is up? Or did he do that and miss someone? It's impossible actually to do that and miss. I actually have so many more questions now. I mean, good coverage of utility at the moment.
There goes the Vice, still hanging back. The spike, though, might be...
He dodged it. He TP'd and dodged it, but he got paranoid. Jing time. The Vice still gets a kill.
Freeing finally makes his presence known, and then it's Jing's turn.
1v1.
Here for Freeing. He was the one with only that pistol, remember, but some damage done and a reposition as well. Jing with the
oh, this is such a beautiful reposition from Jing.
Spawn when this angle is bad. It doesn't even bloody matter, mate. Freeing comes out of the sewers. And
we have to but this is about to be a 13-10.
Lifeline every round for DRX.
Yeah, mate. Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
The way that Freeing managed to swing around the different spots made it so undetectable for Jing. So incredibly well played. It will save them from that map point.
Yeah, an operator to
Try what is the best pop song of the 21st century?
It's an investment of those two
Best pop song of the 21st century?
To dig deep to find that round. It was essentially a fire round, right? The 4 rifles
okay.
for DRX.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Right, this is what I was trying to argue.
Or Call Me Maybe.
These fuckers are all like, nah.
Really?
Shio's a Noah. He's a Noah.
I think it's Blinding Lights. You could take, if you're cultured, you could say Take My Breath. Honestly, I think it's an upgrade. But Blinding Lights is just kind of nice, man.
Exactly. It's like, I mean, these people.
You could argue that that's like de facto. You could say that's de facto. I'm not gonna lie. It could be a Rihanna song. She's got some nice songs. But I don't know. Blinding Lights kind of represents the 20th century or 21st century pretty well. I think Rihanna like is a bit of a last century. Century's 100 years. Yeah. She reps the 90s a bit better too sometimes, even in the early 2000s. Happy Pharrell. What are your thoughts on Happy by Pharrell? That shit is just
like,
it's not.
The way I would see it, a lot of these songs that people mention, like Call Me Maybe as well, right? Call Me Maybe, like, yeah, cool to listen to, like, once. But you play it a second time, and I'm just like, well, just get it off. I'm not, like, the people saying this are the same people who were raised by Baby Shark. You know?
Call Me Maybe is a goated song, but, like, it gets diffed by songs like California Girls, you know what I'm saying? What is that kill? Oh yes, let's run through the one-way, guys. Call a timeout, please.
Players left on PRX's side. 10 seconds left to go as well. Makes this pretty much unwinnable.
Ooh, is Silk Sonic and Bruno Mars considered pop? Oh my God! Nice try.
He's managed to do a bit, but not enough.
You gotta be careful with those sort of smokes as well from PRX. I do believe that was their elevated smoke, and their tootsies are seen underneath it by their opponents. So
Over Rolling in the Deep, that's also a good one. Gangnam Style is like okay. Are PRX trying to be more like G2 being like PRX? I think PRX is actually just trying to be more like G2 in general. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely R&B. Uptown Funk is pretty good. But I feel like Uptown Funk is also a slightly acquired taste from the intro. But even when I say that, you know what my true first song that came to mind was? Standing Next to You was actually the first song that came to mind for me for like 21st century best song of all time.
So still knowing that they're going to be going up against an
I feel like that is song of the
with the way that DRX has been able to rotate all
it's got the same breakdown. I can listen to it thousands of times. I can listen to it more than Blinding Lights. I feel like Blinding Lights does get annoying after a time. It's because he's not wrong with that one, but I'm talking about the original. I'm not talking about the one featuring Usher. Featuring Usher is a different thing entirely. The Man by Aloe Black. Who the hell? On the Floor was my favorite. On the Floor suffers from like horrible lyrics, I feel like, and not the best singing.
Just setting up the Cypher utility over at A.
Young Let's Name the Country situation, you know? Hey Ya by Outkast is also really good.
I need the replay on that one.
That's a crazy flick.
Certainly magic with the sniper in this round.
Dude, attack hopping is not. Sorry, we got distracted a little bit. I want to lock into these games as well.
And you remove
Baby Justin Bieber.
Well. He's been the guy that you look to for DRX.
Oh my God, Mako.
Mako's still around the corner though, and all he needs is one shot. Can't really TP himself.
He's not gonna hit half these guys.
Safely though, will eat a paranoia.
Oh!
Off to the shorty and another wall bang. He managed to take down 3.
Yeah, feel
that's
bad
insane.
For him in that scenario too. He didn't get a real chance to play.
Wow.
Here.
We'll see if
that shot missed. Oh, that's tragic timing.
Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen with Freeing around the corner. It's just Jing.
You guys remember that Jing picked up the op and got a 3K?
Maybe lurking around for possibly another kill.
The drone is just going to figure out where he is at the moment and keep the DRX members happy to sit on this A site at the moment, try to shut him down.
Come on, they're going to peek into you too.
As the Phoenix with the op gets 1 kill here, gets the runner back.
30 seconds left.
Boy, I kind of like this.
A little bit with those flames, but It's just going to be a difficult
wall and leave type
scenario
beat.
for him to try and win this one, no matter which way.
It's time to wall and leave type beat. Brother's gonna save. All right, all right. Young save angle. Young save angle.
Round in a row on the back of PRX's timeout, mind you.
Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Nah.
For the Courier's side.
Dude, for some reason I can never go back to Humble. Loyalties, I think, is a better song off that album.
For PRX, so maybe able to show us something different for the next round.
How you doing, Marino? What is up? You think of Bruno Mars song? I think Bruno Mars is also really good.
Yeah, this is going to be a round.
A good shout.
You know, it's a 4 versus 5 technical with advantage for PRX that is going to slip through their fingers.
The Humble's just straight up rap. That's not pop at all.
Doing some heavy lifting with the operator.
Even though it's more of a commercial rap album, it's not a. Ew, holy shit.
Got to give it to him, but for me, Marco coming out with a very crucial amount of kills.
Dude, that op shot is insane.
On the shorty as well.
Disgusting.
Getting that third. Very handsome.
Oh yeah, Maroon 5 actually has a really good fucking catalog as well. I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. Payphone's pretty good, man.
How much are you risking it for the biscuit? Operator battle.
Watermelon Sugar High is also pretty good. Is that the song? And like strawberries.
There goes a little jump
on a summer evening.
Yeah. The only way you're really getting through this at the moment is if you are giving yourself
Radioactive Imagine Dragons is funny.
Flash or Euro Flash popping out of that. Curveball to start off and off put Marco. He doesn't go too hard, you know, on the shot to reveal exactly what's happening. It's very passive at the moment from DRX. They did have Hyunmin rotate a little bit earlier, but they thought better of that at the moment. PRX are really trying to draw out
the PRX fast attacks when slowed down by one ways and like a bunch of this initiator util to de-initiate.
Scenario. This is some good map.
Things are not haphazard though, right? We're farming orbs as well on both sides. It's kind of nice. However close will be one away for Jing's ultimate. You probably want this orb. They are not gonna get the orb. Wow. Dude, the anti-PRX half to some of these util, on both sides of the half. It's been amazing so far. Nice trade from something again. Good job, man. Oh! No.
Oh, but it's 10 seconds. You got to run and grab that spike. You don't know exactly where your opponent is coming through as Devi. You have to go and stick the plan or look for a challenge against Marco right now. And he is trying to dance with the devil around his side, but Marco with the operator is gonna deny.
PRX, it's all falling apart.
Bruh. Run on the defensive side now.
Unbelievable.
This is crazy.
I mean, that's the way PRX
from an 8-4 and you win pistol. Just end the game, man.
All the positioning in the world to play with.
There's so much going through your mind at that moment in time.
They're gonna lose, aren't they?
Can I get this spike planted? I've got an operator in play as well. It's just so.
Somebody that I used to know is also really good, but very sad.
In those moments in time as Devi, when pressure is really built, and it crumbles for.
Because I know after this I'm gonna sleep till EMEA.
DRX being invested right now, as DRX are starting to put their foots in front of the other, and it's not even walking anymore. They're starting to jog. They're getting ready to run.
I'm going to be too exhausted after this is done. Thriller's not this century. Thriller's last century.
The rotate for DRX to that A side, right? 4 players put there.
Coldplay's kind of pop, yeah.
Throwing the kitchen sink at it in utility, having the guns up, going for those trades. It gets.
I need DRX to lose this map so no one thinks Breach was.
It does come down to 1v1 at the end.
Maybe you don't want them to win, so more teams, more bad teams pick it up and just lose.
Also just recognizing where PRX might want to end up.
My favorite genre of music is actually jazz, Zakari.
Right now, hopefully not in the bin.
I think my favorite type of music is jazz. I just watched the rest of 100 Meters last night.
You're looking against the old game.
Probably one of my favorite animated films I've ever seen in my life. 100 Meters was insane.
The Tour de Force a whiles away, but if you can try and draw out this Armageddon from freeing and make it a wasted opportunity that DRX try to invest in, could be pretty good.
I mean, the greed is crazy. The capitalization on the greed is also insane. Very good stun from Bane.
Hot hands coming through just a bit, but still.
Holy.
You got Hyunmin as a secondary layer now coming through. He's able to find another head.
He's off a force as well, man.
You get across the op line. You re-smoke it off as well, mind you.
I mean, not a full force. My bad. I thought it was like a force off a bonus. Controlling.
You got a player advantage for DRX at the moment.
Well, I'm a drummer, so like I can really appreciate jazz for that specific reason.
Slight anti-flash
Holy.
position. It comes up huge for him. Triple
They can't
kill.
get a fucking. They cannot catch a break on one of these
He really
sites.
plants his feet in that position, doesn't he? Now it's 1 versus 3 that Devi needs to try and isolate a couple of these fights. In this scenario for DRX, just don't give him
No
1
50 cal, but
versus 1.
you're not the first person to mention it, so maybe I have to tap it in.
Into this round and they
Nice try.
hold it together. As Hermes finds the 4K, DRX hit double digits. There's no timeouts available, remember. It's all onto the players right now to figure things out for
This is a disaster.
until overtime.
Oh, the final few DRX players
Sagandis, hello, hello.
are close to their ults as well. Hermes can even come up with more theft in the upcoming rounds. We started this second half.
Yeah, PRX are kind of throwing, I'm not going to lie.
8-4 with PRX getting the pistol in the second. It was 10-4, remember?
We're now 11-10.
Big alt investment rounds. Try to maximize your potential on getting map point for PRX on equalizing for DRX.
Playing at full retake, man. DRX are so smart.
Towards the C site, and you start to scale on in. But are you just trying to force a plan? Are you happy to play 5 versus 5? Hyunmin has the convergent pass, remember, for a retake here.
No one was really scaling off of him, though. Now they have to scale together slowly.
And because it was so fast, you have a lot of this utility that you are dropping into this one as DRX now. Look at it all.
Do they have the initiative to
Jesus.
follow through on it, though? Look
And
at
then he
PRX
TP's backside.
reinserting themselves back in deep corners. Hyunmin, fortunately, first point of contact.
You're flashing your teammates.
That should be enough information. But then the garage
It's fine, you have an advantage.
The smoke gets set up as well, and instantly already you've got so many DRX players removed from the board. PRX still surrounding the smokes, surrounding the sites. All the exchanges going in their favor with Envy crouching down onto the Classic to bring PRX up to 12.
You crashed some ultimates for that one.
Towards a spawn-sided retake there for DRX as well. You can't get back in towards the garage with the late alert coming up. Good for Devi. Makes it very difficult for that retake. Very one-dimensional to come through. And you've just got that off-put line of all the util that PRX threw their way. Around the smokes trying to navigate it. The flash is coming out to buy time as well. It just makes it very spicy in that scenario, and now you've got that final map point for PRX.
It makes me feel like evil Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3. Parrot play? There's no way.
Push this into overtime, right?
Maybe off of audio fast style.
On this defensive side so far.
You would assume that PRX would have less trouble on attack. Yet here we are.
That's not an advantage at all.
Trying to go peeking a little bit too much.
Holy.
PRX this time suddenly slowing down the pace. You just don't really expect it, but thanks to the flash,
Why are you dodging the flash? Just leave the angle, man.
Bit of a way to bring things back to even.
And they're gonna have to go for the fight at the moment. Hermes to try and take the challenge by his lonesome self. Get facilitated, get set up.
I mean, they can definitely hear him. They can see him too. Forsaken dies to the aftershock.
To come on out as well, and you are so bothered by what you're seeing right now.
Oh my God!
Doesn't matter if Hyunmin's gonna come out with some shots like that. Now it's
he flashed himself, yeah.
Two, and he's gonna get off
dude.
by Hyunmin.
I mean, this is insane.
On this map of Haven.
What are we actually doing?
Yeah, PRX gonna be broke in the upcoming rounds.
I eat wires. Hello, it is a haircut indeed. Yes, yes, yes.
Not doing too well, but all the ways that DRX managed to react in kind.
And it's
Everyone's kind of nasty with it.
Well here, Quack, that
kind of nasty with it.
An advantage. They find the first kill, but it's some good decision-making, instant reactions from DRX. They are recognizing right now they cannot play a proper retake in towards this site if plants go down. They cannot play big number battles at the moment. They need to get some of these advantages.
Remember, we said game over 7 rounds in. Remember when it should have been like that?
In transition.
Unfortunately, we're at 12-11 now.
So last round of regulation right now.
Evan, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it should have been an open and shut game, but PRX have made some very questionable decisions on attack. Not working the map enough, not getting the breach stun out, not getting the ult. Like, not playing for bingo, not playing for info, even though you have so much with TPs. Double dash TPs as well to be able to get out with. I haven't seen them run a single fake in that system either.
Already rotating all across. TP's been cancelled. Hermes tries to tuck into the corner. Still unchecked. Hyunmin able to take down the run it back. PRX have been sent back from whence they came. And now you kind of question in your minds as DRX, have they rotated back towards the other side of the map? We saw big numbers, but they've got an advantage. There's gaps around, and there's
first time we're rocking it. It's about to be a 13-11. One trip to deal with. They've cut noise before and re-hit the site, so Shouldn't see these guys straying too far away unless they risk it based off a call from the IGL. Oh, Bane dead.
That might be the fakest comeback of all time.
Dude, it wasn't even a comeback. It was just a fucking, it was a throw it forward. Literally a throw forward, bro.
Yeah, this is going to be an extremely difficult retake to come in for Hermes and for Hyunmin.
Unless...
No, there's no chance.
Smoked off again. It's just Herming for the swing. He's able to take down the first point of contact.
Oh, it was close. It was actually close.
It's claustrophobic, and PRX close out the map finally at a 13-11 scoreline.
It's real damn close to the
Now, Rain, you're chilling, you're chilling.
But really, that was the right decision for the SEA.
What is this jersey with DRX away?
Are you trying to confuse the PRX players and thinking they're one of them?
Not overplay your hand. Play with
Maybe.
What's it called? Mimic you?
Yeah. Or Zoroark?
There was an attempted run back from DRX in this one. Do not
Maybe it's, what's it called?
If it was a little bit better,
We got sponsored by Trace Esports or Nova Gaming.
Seeing a different story right now for
Jesus.
Changing from the Astra to the Omen in this one. Some questions
Alright.
coming in towards it.
All the highlight runs when I attempt to keep myself alive. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
They get through.
We will talk more.
Does this make us think right now? This is why they have.
Where's my hat at? There we go. Revy.
Have they felt a little bit?
I'd rather be sponsored by Jogging Man's Valor, bro. I'm literally rooting against PRX or fluking through these games using pure ranked instinct. Multi-head, did you see the DRX comp? Did you see the DRX comp? Let's be real. Genuinely, let's be real. Let's be real. And if this team can also get away with that by doing that 24/7, like, they deserve it, man. Don't let any other team win. I'll be RB though. I'll be RB.
How comfortable do you feel like Haven is going to be the map that you want to continue on with in a potential lower bracket run right now?
Yeah, because you still have potential more matches to go if you actually do win this one. I will say that it is fair speculation, but down to the first half at the very least, PRX showed like they were still their old selves. For now, though, we're going to toss it back over to Des because this is still an elimination match. RX Derby, let's go!
Let's go! 13-11 is the score, and as Quack mentioned, you know, PRX looking like their former selves, complete with the ups and downs every single map. We thought that they had the early momentum there, but DRX managed to make that little bit of a comeback, and then eventually those heart-stopping last few rounds, as always.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that first half for PRX was really, really nice. Very impressed with how they approached the game planning there. Then as you move towards that second half, you need to see those individual moments. You need to see those big pop-offs, and that's what gets PRX across the line, ultimately winning their map pick. Take a look at those first kills as well. 16 compared to 8 on the side of DRX. PRX had every chance into this game, as well as 2 pistols and a bonus.
Yeah.
Everything went their way, and they just get the map over the line.
Not to mention the fact that Devi had a crazy game.
Yeah.
She had an insane game from Devi. As you mentioned, you won both pistols, and you still struggled to win this game over DRX that I don't even think was playing really their A game. They didn't look super locked in or super switched on. It took a while to get worked into the game. Like you mentioned, they didn't manage to start either of the halves very well, not having one pistol. Marco had a pretty rough game at the office, so it's not a particularly convincing win for PRX, and I think for the same reason that I said before we started this game, in both of their Haven games in the off-season, they don't have to play very much of an attack side. We watched them play a more extended attack side this time around, and it looked quite strugglesome for them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think they did well enough in that first half, right? That's what we took. So we saw from them in the off-season as well, where if they're able to put up those numbers on defender side, they can get themselves across the board. And I will say, their defender side looked very good. If they kept that form the whole way through the map, I think we'd be saying very, very different things. Because that first half, very impressive. It's just when they move across to that attack, I felt like DRX heated up as well. But that's a very close map one. DRX are going to be kicking themselves that they couldn't get the win there.
Oh yeah, it was extremely close for DRX, even down to those last few rounds that we saw. But PRX will do PRX things and, you know, manage to bring things back. But as we saw clear examples of how these two teams know each other so well. This is a bit of a back and forth between both of these teams.
Yeah, so the big thing is about how DRX approached this defender half, knowing it was going to be against Breach Teo. So this is the bonus round You see they're stacked up heavy on C. They move fast across to A as soon as they hear that noise. They bait out this util from the initiators, the stun, the paranoia, the Teo missiles, and then they fast flood into the site. They use that run it back that they've managed to gather. So right now they're playing on a timing where DRX don't have a lot of util to stop that flood. Was very, very impressed by that.
Yeah, but you see DRX actually responded quite nicely. They recognized that A wasn't working
hello.
for them, and they used the camera to be able to feel out what the setup is for PRX. So they see that whole A take, they speed up towards C, leading with the Teo drone.
Speed Trickster was the GG. Crazy one of that too. Holy. Holy.
In this first half, if PRX gets a good flood off and is able to hit a nice timing, they're going to roll DRX in that post plant. But if DRX is able to outmaneuver them in the mid round and set up a post plant where they can disrupt PRX with this initiator util and not have to use as much getting into the site, then it's a lot harder for PRX to get back in.
That was PRX's pick, so let's see what DRX cook on. I mean, if I'm DRX, I'm just banning Haven for the foreseeable future.
Understand how to play against double initiator.
Let's see what they cook. Let's see what they cook.
How to play against double duelist. So especially in that first half, very close.
Come on, multi-head. Let's not get too negative on it.
Yeah, it's a perfect matchup here.
That is pink Red Bull inside that fridge, though. I don't know what it is for whoever was asking earlier.
These kind of matches bring out the best in a lot of players, and one of those players in this match was Davai. I mean, we saw it was 16 first kills on the side of PRX. Half of those were his.
I mean, my goat here. Unk still got it. He has indeed stepped up in a major way. This round, by the way, probably saved the game for them. They were 3v5 in this with a low buy. He takes over the round, gets an ace, and really, as we saw in a 13-11 score line, every single round matters. So massive step up from Davai compared to what we've seen from him previously in this tournament.
Yeah, you really want your chamber to
I need PRX to be a lot cleaner, though. I'm not gonna lie. For a stage like Santiago,
it forces the double initiator to have to use their util so much.
They gotta be clean
through the map, which, as we mentioned, is something they want to hold down into the post plant. Almost a 30 bomb from Davai. If he doesn't play up to this level and deliver this many first bloods, this is a win for DRX for sure.
Oh, absolutely. He is locked in today, and we see
holy,
of course, like
189 damage round.
Hyunmin did put up a very good performance also. That is pretty consistent for him though. We need pop-off moments like this in an elimination match, so I hope Davai keeps this up. And on the side of PRX, unfortunately, we didn't see a lot from Envy coming in, so I hope that going into this next map, we actually see we see Envy heating up a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, we know he has the potential. We've seen big weeks from him, and same with like Mako on the side of DRX. Very slow game, as we pointed out. That's not like him, but in a series that is this close, when the players know each other this well, it really is a game of fine margins.
PRX win this and lose to DFM, Marino.
Who's ready to step up to that next level to keep their team alive here. DRX
Region is in shambles, my friend.
Corrode, they're going home.
That is absolutely right. We are heading into Corrode next. What are we expecting here? Are we expecting a little similar from DRX? Are we expecting that Waylay Phoenix on the side of PRX? What do you think?
Yeah, I think for PRX, I wouldn't expect any changes. This is a map that they've won in the past. Their defender side, once again, looking incredibly strong with that Phoenix. So I think they're going to hold true to what we've seen from them there. I would definitely expect so. But
we're just munching on some peppery chips.
With this map, because
old-fashioned barbecue Lay's chips. Keep my
DRX, I mean,
head alive.
Played initially against Varel with double duelists. It didn't go well for them. They lost to Varel's Brimstone comp back then, and that was one of the games that was a little bit underwhelming.
We got Nongshim, RQ, and DFM.
For full sense, putting Hermes onto the KO and playing double initiator, and they really just worked them on the attacking side. This time, you're going to see, actually, DRX starting on the defensive side. So if they choose, once again, to play just solo Waylay with Hyunmin on the duelist and double initiator again, they haven't actually had to show that much of their defensive side. So there's not going to really be that much film for PRX to actually watch. And therefore, they're going to have to, once again, rely on, you know, their own approach and feeling their way around the comp just intuitively and just the general game plan they're going to come into the game with.
Yeah, I mean, I think on the flip side of that, there is a whole attacker half for PRX that DRX will be able to watch, where it was 9-3, I think, in the favor of GE. But I also don't know how much they can learn from that VOD, because they were attacking into this Sage comp, so it does change how it plays. So I would expect PRX to look stronger on the attacker side than we saw when they last played this map.
Yeah, or we could see changes entirely. I don't know. Probably not in this high-stakes game. But as we send it to the stage, we are looking at Freeing with his 10th clutch here in Pacific. All right, congratulations for that. We do know that Freeing is one of those players that he can't have those rounds where he just suddenly
a high or low amount.
Gets an ace. We've seen it so many times.
He hit a great shot to get that 10th clutch, so very, very impressed with him so far. But yeah,
I'm at one,
the composition
like 10-4 on the half or 11-4 on the half, or 8-4 into PRX winning pistol, so they're up 10-4 now. Might win an extra round on top of that as well. And then just start throwing.
Now he's back on Viper duty.
Yeah, for DRX on this defense, I want to see some free flow, very snappy.
So it ends 13-11.
With the underarm KO flash, the fade dog, just some micro aggression. As you.
They're actually KC as fuck.
Big time. Which is, funnily enough, in the past, something that PRX used to do on a set. They used to play the KO fade, so they understand how it operates on the defensive side, and let's see if they can play around it well enough.
Yeah, with any Phoenix comp, you want to see Jinx
KO against Wele,
on the
Viper,
side
and Phoenix.
in this first half.
That's really good.
Well, I think we've had enough micro and macro aggressions here on the desk, so we're going to send it over to the casters, Quack and Komodo, to take us through Corone.
It was PRX's pick.
There's a lot of aggression going around on all sides. It's also such a big chess match between these two teams right now.
If that's micro and macro aggressions over there, does that mean it's mid aggressions inside the game right now? We're going to get a lot of mid action, right? Not? Or is it going to be something else? I mean, this is map number 2 of this best of 3 RX Derby. Only one will continue on, the other to be eliminated. And Corrode is an interesting one. It's the same comps that we've seen from both of these sides before, but it's going to be played very differently, you would assume.
Oh.
Pistol round is going to be quite important in this one as well. Of course, both pistols so far going over towards PRX. They have opted to start on the attack, and I guess I was right with the mid aggressions.
Oh my god.
From Hermes, though. Top mid down through the
And you lose Forsaken.
Dodging the 0 point over
I mean, you have to get a god timing here on the B. You have no smokes.
Immediately, rather. DRX re-clear over.
You have like 5 seconds at the site before it's disaster. 3, 2, here we go.
Individually, so you will retreat a little bit, try and give yourself some better angles and allow this plant
DRX.
to have the player advantage as Forsaken gone.
DRX, what are you doing in bottom mid? Does DRX know it's being planted?
Still good for at least one. That's still such a big advantage for DRX to work with in this retake.
Yeah, wall up for Divide. It's going to off-put Bane for a little bit at the moment, but you're kind of standing pretty around the site for PRX at the moment, expecting more to come out through from spawn.
Just a bit. Working
it's gonna be fine.
Chokes for it now, but still.
Never mind.
Instant
We're
shots
good.
from DRX. It's Hermes once again, and he walks away with 3 in this round.
It's certainly very important for DRX that they dispatch of Forsaken first and foremost as well. It makes the gathering of the B site a little bit more wonky. So for Freeing, recognizing that he can just fall on back and try to play numbers with the team, happy to switch immediately into a retake for DRX.
I wish they played post, but I can't be really that mad at this at all. Unfortunately, they lost Forsaken first. Makes it so hard.
Right? Yudotan on that veto to try and remove a lot of that abilities, and the Sage stalling as well are things that you're not going to
What is up? Do you think that upper team should have more time to prep or lower? Like, should T1 DFM be before this, or does it not even matter?
Coordination on this utility coupled together as opposed to individually that the GE comp can kind of come out with.
I think uppers should always just have the advantage. And if it's a timing thing, then I'd rather want to favor the uppers than the lowers.
Lose members.
You can try and bait things out with the 0 points as well. If you have, for example,
hello Mephisto, how's map 1?
Pinged, you can kind of prod a little bit
PRX smashed, and then PRX through, but then PRX won in the end.
Opponents get and try to, you know, make it more misinformation than not. Kind of interesting.
The money will be in your bank account in 70 days.
On this KO and what information they have.
Within 70 days.
Bully your way into this.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Now, though, however, Hyunmin is going to be here with Freeing.
So that's still the objective for now on the side of PRX at least. Try to break in, try to get the spike down, get as many kills as possible. We'll start things off with Divide, but still Bane alongside Freeing. Into the corners, you still have automatic weapons. Freeing goes down though, it's Bane with the kills.
And they are
2v3.
Not force the plans immediately. They're going to go for a fight over towards spawn, and Hermes is just going to sit them all down. get closer towards that null command right now. One away. Getting that in towards the bonus round could be really nice, because that is quite the expensive ultimate.
Swap back over to 3v3 really quick. I thought they'd plant the spike and get aggro while the spike is being planted on a 2v3.
As well here, seeing PRX be very narrow focused towards the elbow.
See PRX trying to outline around Hermes. That was so... if they had gotten that kill. But
yeah,
otherwise.
I mean, if they got it immediately, they could have had advantage and it would have been a different ball game, right? But unfortunately, the ball was always in DRX's half court there. And Hermes does get the slam dunk. Now it is going to be the rifle round present for PRX. And all 5 members are going to be grouped outside of a lobby.
This specific map now, I don't know who's going to win, but I have PRX winning the series.
0 point immediately used from Hermes as well, so no information. A re-clear in mid from the Prowler. Start to get a bit of an idea that you want to get some further information for DRX on this comp, however. So start to rotate over towards B. This is an expected play for DRX, that they're thinking PRX are going to end over at that Bravo location, and that's not exactly what's happening.
Yeah, minute mark. At least this is some information for the side of DRX to work around. So all the rotations kind of called across except for Mako. Which might be a little bit worrisome. PRX not going to slow down anytime soon, but still, the fragment! It catches Jinx square in the face. Hyunmin and Hermes still holding down the angles as well, and Hermes is unstoppable! It's just something left in the round. Can't retrieve the spike. As soon as you peek out, you're going for a fight. Mako could be right behind you as well, so feels completely buried.
Bro,
on elbow right now.
Is this one going the same way?
Something's just barren wasteland right now. Nothing that can be done. Hyunmin's just going to remove him very swiftly, but my oh my. Hermes picking up the fragment kill.
This one's tough.
The shots are looking woeful from PRX in amongst that one. Great timing on the C's from Bane, mind you, as well. Some good coordination. Tandem plays from the utility coming out from the initiators. Absolutely do love that for DRX. Not even using the null command, having that available where you need, and certainly hinder the affairs of PRX and going for these either executes or barrel roll affairs into these sites.
Knife makes things so awkward between these teams.
You want for DRX on this map.
Similar how PRX started on the previous one.
Again, knife inside B main.
But onto this round, a haunt.
Forced to go back.
PRX kind of toying around with it.
This map is GG's already, you guys think?
DRX continuing to try to retrieve more information with refract spent already.
Yeah, good exchange, a firm handshake, and using them on each side. But still trying to have a bit of presence over towards mid at the moment, while freeing in a bit of an off angle over towards A is just going to lock it down for now on the Viper. Not too pressured at the moment, knowing that it's the pistols PRX do have in possession. And just playing extremity control at the moment is the name of the game. Just comes down to me, I think the timing in mid. That Hermes has to be very careful.
DRX not faltering, even though KO heard that mid dash come in from Waylay.
Which is not anymore. They tend to A.
Still though, now that the positions have been revealed, a little bit telling, Hermes will begin to make his move.
Oh my god.
Pistols, knowing that's what's here.
Gonna be one of these rounds. He has ultimate off that as well.
Yeah,
picks up the gun.
They're in the hands of PRX. Suddenly picking up the pace into sight.
Oh, holy timing. I mean, it's so good.
Able to shut down Divide. Hermes has arrived backside as well. Hyunmin still alive, makes things a little bit more difficult for PRX, but something hops on over and he'll get the spike down. 10 seconds.
Holy.
Timer gets reset.
Null command in as well. You got to wait for this one to expire. Perhaps no utility for PRX to drop into it, and it's not even really go time for DRX, though they offer them good utility stalling at the moment to try
one person in
these fights. Hermes
elbow to be able to have insurance for this.
Clutching around that should be theirs.
Oh, the smoke felt a little bit weird, but still enough for them. His stays tucked inside of. They knew where Jing was thanks to Fragment from before as well, and now Forsaken trying to spray into the smoke.
I mean, it's tragic. Dude.
Gives DRX
play to your win cons. Why is something taking a fight when you're Waylay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hermes is 10-0.
So it's the right time
we
to
give
drop
him a smoke to defuse him.
DRX to try and maximize chances to pick up a bit of a sloppy start in this round as well. Some sharp shots to come through from the pistols. Spike denied as well. You think
this is actually terrible.
This could be good, but it falters a little bit.
Terrible.
Forsaken cannot deny the defuse from coming through in the end.
Probably got a timeout here.
For DRX, timeout now invested. We literally are kind of copy-paste from the last map. And scoreline
last break for me, 1 second.
But
I'm gonna get some caffeine.
Of a timeout, amount investment. Last map used the end of round 9. This time, Alex and Wendler calling it super early.
Almost feels necessary with how the way the rounds have been going. PRX on the attack, but not quite able to find their footing. Granted, it was a slight eco round for the previous one as well.
It's kind of the same start, though, to a degree of worry that we saw against Global Esports for PRX as well, right? They got the pistol in the second, and then the defenses start to really come out. You're not able to get in towards the sites. You're trying to draw out what util you can to make your end game a bit better, but you're still being locked down near every case. And for this one right now, you would assume you can see a little bit more on the attacking side, but these defenses are being played very nicely in my mind from DRX. They're not overplaying their hand, they're not over-peaking a lot of angles. They're kind of just going through a step at a time, clearing with information, playing a very large macro game, and not being too risky individually, I think right now is quite crucial for DRX.
Now that Bane has the Odin.
Yeah, this is risky by himself, getting caught in transition to utility. Forsaken a nice frag to open up the affairs for PRX in this round.
W vape has bullet smoke is hilarious.
Hang back as the smoke set up again. Hyunmin will re-peek, unfortunately goes down to Jing as well, freeing. Felt the need to a little bit more space, though. He wants to go into the corner.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow for DRX in this round. Near every fight so far has been individual from them.
They're not going to clear it.
Might be able to catch them.
They're not clearing it.
They are clearing it, but at the
wrong time.
Fuck. Don't worry. The buy's got you. The others were not thinking about it at all.
Armies has been on a heater, so perhaps, but still, 2v3. Spike gets planted for the side. But Forsaken just holds the angle. Instant taps.
Yeah, that one is a great
Yo, Multi, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. You're like an APAC time zone multi-header. Where are you from?
For PRX on this map right now of Grode. The 9-3 against that comp.
After those 12-1 comebacks happen, you can never say GG before it's over. I mean, dude, in this region, holy shit. It's kind of wild. You just tell me that NRG are flukers, they don't deserve winning anything? Nah, man. A lot of the narratives I have are out of a positive variety.
I'm expecting that for the defenses of PRX,
especially for like some of the big pillars of the scene right now. NRG are one of them, bro. NRG
getting away with here. How much space are you finding?
Are good. They're not flukers by any means.
Already in towards the link. It's going to draw a lot of pressure for DRX. They're going to have to clear quite convincingly.
Multi-head with a tier 1. I appreciate it, my friend. So Welcome to the squad.
Yeah, keeping a manageable distance.
Just for the sake of it. Oh yeah, Bresh, it could be a sponsor. Oh my god, this is. Cover him, man.
Managed to take down Jing. The trait comes in. The Odin is set up.
Why are we even scanning? How is it working?
Break open the site.
But you missed the TP that's gone in towards the tower.
I'm gonna genuinely just
doesn't even really need to come in and activate.
Go play on monkey bars or something. It's the same fucking situation.
Well, it's just a bit of a nail in the coffin at the end as PRX.
Oh my god.
B side at the end. Marco did his darnest efforts to try and find advantage. It's not going to come in.
Oh, maybe NRG are on a. If you really want me to give you and tell you the fact that NRG are flukers. Maybe they're on a honeymoon period with Kiko. Maybe no one else has figured out the meta and they have a bit of a read on what to do, so things are fine. But in this next best of 5, they'll be figured out. Meta will be figured out. You know what I'm saying? And they might fall behind based on other people picking things they never want to pick. I don't know. It's my 2-second coper for against NRG.
Odin abuser not going to be present in this round anymore. Instead, Envy's going to be trying to lap that one up.
Maybe they're bad at best of 5s.
Able to get away with the same space that he found, almost free of charge last round in a very.
We got to see.
All in a fair.
Who's number 1 team in the world right now?
DRX. The pick
good question.
Freeing at B. The rest of the
probably,
mid and
as of right now, like comparatively to everyone else, probably BBL.
They can have a straight shot in towards the A site. They're able to figure this
like a full confidence. Nothing can go wrong between any team. Probably BBL.
Be quite good in a post-plant scenario.
I think BBL are genuinely nuts. I think what holds BBL back is that
it's very proactive space gathering and information for them. This is going to be a super.
This is insane, by the way, from DRX.
PRX need to be aware of. I wouldn't even mind PRX kind of flipping the A site at the moment and taking more space over towards spawn because they don't see anything through Link. You have to assume that there's going to be a mass flank potential here, and they don't go for any further control. They're going to reroute
the Forsaken's gonna get fried here.
For just Forsaken.
Never mind.
Oh, and that just might be enough as well. Pop flash through from Hermes, but it's not quite enough. Mako has to be the one
flash
to take
dodge is
down.
nasty.
Then comes the Odin, continuing to hold the angle. Mako freeing, I should say, actually waiting for a slight timing to peek on through. Manages to take down Defy. That's now a weapon retrievable. Still though, the spike continues to tick, and Freeing continues to peek. He finds another triple kill in the round, and it's all down to Envy to try to hold it off. The snake bite, is it enough?
I actually got it.
I should think so, just for Freeing to stick the defuse down to the very end. DRX up to 5.
0.29. What a trade to come on through, and what a ferocious play from Freeing. Honestly, plays the right timing with the classic for the.
This is actually terrible.
The judge and the gun
actually terrible. BBL are all tricks, yes.
Looking the wrong way. It looks
they
like
shoot so well. Their game plans are also so good for what they're doing. Speed tricks. This is a tough one.
That's a great adjustment on towards something. And then the trade at the end. That is a great rounds to bring some stability for DRX now in this map. It's not even the greatest amounts though, as Hermes does have a stinger.
Let's go. Wait, flashing. Go. Flashing now. Slow. Okay, let's go right, boy. Yeah. Powder free, guys.
Oh, Devi falling in mid by his lonesome self, trying to find the timing of the lurk. That's not going to come out. Good 0 point.
Devi with the fucking depressed ranked comms.
PRX at the moment, so
in middle.
You have lost a lot of space around this map. You have lost the timing that you're trying to play ramp in towards the
Marino, that round was atrocious.
Wind has been taken out of your sails, and you need to look to a different direction right now. Forsaken, if you can dispatch of Bane, it's a good avenue at least to equalize 4v4. Oh, but he walks the wrong timing.
Wow.
The wrong way.
Dude, we're not full clearing angles on either team either, man. It's fuck.
We'll be here to pick up pieces, but still 3v4, not to mention Hyunmin with potential convergent paths.
Yeah, you just switch to a retake here if you need to as DRX as well, right? You mentioned that ult. You can be quite happy to wait for the rest of your team as long as you don't overcommit to a mass fight here, because you are the only soldier at this A site. It is a 1 versus 3. The PRX
You can yap about it in my Discord if you want multi-head.
Now the plan to go down for Envy.
Always. Conversion paths coming in.
Praying that they just get off it and they don't.
It's actually not going to be a capitalized upon ultimate
ult
for
nothing.
DRX here.
Literally.
From
thinking the same thing.
Some crucial ones, especially gone. Now PRX feels the need.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Pressure against DRX, prevent them from getting into position out towards the back of sight.
Stare at the firewall.
Oh, no way.
He's expecting a KO flash or something. That's just tough.
Not quite connecting just yet. He needs to back up, needs to find safe space.
Wow.
Still managing to find the headshot.
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm actually gonna explode.
That on the camera, he's already standing up before he's even won the second fight.
Waiting for something to be present in 2026. Where was 2025? Something from PRX. Coming out with the goods in that round for the 1 versus 3. After the team loses initial space, initial game plan action, you can see the thought process from Jing at the end there as well to try and play anti-flash, right? If there was the underlog to come in from Hermes, gotta give respect where respect is due on that one. Trying to play the brain power at it, but really it's the aim power that gets the job
I'm here, I'm
done.
just rushing.
5 versus 3, DRX still in the lead, but reset in this round, just the pistols to see what they're going to be able to provide, as it is.
This A Viper Walls by so much time for the attack side. Alright, they're going to use it as well at the very end.
As quickly as possible, minimal losses, possibly if not, but still, so far so good.
Yeah, next I wouldn't mind seeing Envy go for a bit of a fight, same as Jing, get a bit closer towards your ultimates for the next round where the guns will be back for DRX.
We're trying to watch for all the possible chokes. DRX possibly to just hang for exits, or maybe get a couple of kills for themselves as well. Hermes 3 points away from his ultimate. Trying to insert themselves through into the smokes. Jing will get the first, a couple more, and now he's...
I mean, even that equals still too bad.
Well, you're going to have a great stack of ults for PRX coming in towards round number 10 right now. Not really present there for DRX, but you start to need to see...
This is what you guys are waking up for in Pacific? Your Titan teams playing like this?
It's going to be a timeout going in towards the next round.
It's crazy.
Might assume is on this
That's crazy.
side as well. A lot of importance to see how deep PRX is going to be able to go on this attacking side.
Got G2 PRX deja vu? No. No, you didn't ban. No, you didn't. Trust.
As well. Opting for, you know, the double initiators instead of the double duelists that has become the current meta. Trying to swat PRX down.
Very DRX-esque of them, of course.
Yeah, old DRX. I definitely think that there was some problems with them attempting the double duelist. But you've also got Hermes coming in, and he's a bit of a proficient duelist when you need as well. A different look, you're trying to stretch that one out. We know the capabilities of the rest of the squad, but it really feels like Bame's comfort in calling is definitely what it is, a bit of a slower paced, bigger picture idea. And on the flip side as well for PRX.
Oh, man, yeah. Okay, you're chilling.
To go as well, that can always get mass chaos in amongst an IGL's.
I was talking about the whole game. I was like, okay, hold up.
You know, the mantle of doing, but we've also heard from the team.
We're on 11 right now, and it's fucking abominable. You gotta watch like TMV's videos for inspiration as well, because I think he goes ham into their stuff too. It could help you just pinpoint exactly what you need for yours.
See, you know, at times what the versatility will look like for Envy specifically with this squad, because it is a much different role for him on this team compared to Team Secret previously.
Otherwise, we'll go back into a buy from DRX, trying to hang all the way back as Mako, allowing PRX to come in and set up.
TPN, double TPN, have heaven access.
Well with this Waylay to get on in, they do so convincingly for the 5 versus 5.
I'm a def.
Invested in a deeper pit now as well. That is just going to off-put you.
Holy.
Catching Forsaken Lacken.
Actual movement diff.
All the way through to the other side.
Hello.
Of course, it's just going to be
all right, they're activating.
Respond.
And he's still got another curveball to throw in as well if he needs.
Still though, a bit of space up towards heaven being taken by a couple of DRX players.
Oh god.
A couple of kills going through. PRX still trying to be extremely cautious. Divine will shut down just a bit more of the shorty than the Phantom.
Let's go, Divine.
To try to tie up the score.
Yeah, Divine is a shark of the waters in that moment. You cannot get into the pit, but also you just don't feel like you've got an exit strategy as DRX there. You can't retreat back to your own spawn. You can't drop into the site. There's just no way that you're getting back into that round, unfortunately, with a great smacking to come out from Jing. Some good patience in the post plant as well for PRX. They tie things up now, 5 apiece. We've got a little bit more depth.
Hold it, how many Red Bulls have I been drinking? Enough to be able to wake up. This is my first one out of like the last 2-3 days.
5-7, 7-5 in advantage. 6-1 might.
I just want to be up for map 3, and if not, I can stay up to do some admin stuff for like an hour or 2, and then go to sleep.
Remember, they started off with a 4-0.
I feel like my eyes are finally waking up. I'm never actually tired body-wise. My eyes are just the first to go when it comes to staying up too long. If my eyes can function, I'm fine.
And now getting switched online all the way into the
oh no, I mean, I'm sipping the Red Bull a lot, but
try to find at least somewhat of an advantage, but he gets completely blinded.
I'm slipping out of consciousness like 20 times in this stream.
Up around the corner, though, but look,
what a flash.
How relentless is this?
The mic has been looking nice from PRX's last 2 rounds.
Those shots don't look too good.
Good cover. With me and the casters. Caught.
He would have picked up the pit regardless if he died at the end of the round. But picking up the kill, picking up the gun, will back you up.
Yes, Marino, things like this. Things like this. Or at least setting that up. Right now I'm
PRX will find 6 here.
I'm learning a lot of deadlock tech, and I'm also working on that crazy 1-hour silver game. I'm not sure if you were there, Marino, but I played a 1-hour game where I had some like record amount of damage and kills in my career. It was crazy. It was crazy.
We can kind of think towards the more key ultimates. I mean, Bane close to his Nightfall. Envy has his. Jing a couple of points away from running it back as well.
It does definitely feel like the direction is
Silver's very fun.
Map, though, over towards PRX, finding early advantages and kind of being too overbearing going in towards these sites as well, then being very passive and patient in these.
I feel like I'm activated.
The mid exploration frustration.
Let's pay more attention.
These extremity plays that they're doing as well are no longer feeling comfortable, you'd assume. So I kind of wish that DRX would do something a little bit more.
I take small sips, Multi-Head. I take small sips.
The pit over towards the B choke yet again. Okay, you just assume.
I feel sleepy after taking too much caffeine, like my dad. Okay. Might fall in. You get found close left. You can molly that out with a C's, right? Okay, TP behind him. Shit on him now. You don't have paranoia to scale forward. It's a pretty nice strat from PRX. I kind of like that. And very risky though. You're assuming that no one's backside. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Traded Hermes though.
And goes even further as well. You got the smokes up, you got more flashes, but a bit of a self-bind with the run it back.
That's how you do it, Avez. That is how you do it.
And now it's Mako's turn.
And that is pure distraction.
Huge paranoia sent into the right angles, right directions.
I mean, dude, imagine if KC could play like this.
7-5 at the end first half for PRX.
That's a great round to dissect.
Even though they were down 5-0.
Well say, imagine, again, if my grandmother had wheels.
But it's all a ruse to get Forsaken to TP behind the opponents when they're deafened and pressured out of the pit. Freeing stuck in that moment in time has to be, you know,
my coffee or energy drinks up a guy. For this moment, I would love to have coffee. I just don't have any coffee at home because coffee doesn't get me activated as much as you know, Red Bull does or energy drinks do. Coffee just like wakes me up, if that makes sense. If I'm performing or I'm about to fucking get in the business like a game or a cast, I love energy drinks because they get me jittery. They get me like ready to flick. They get me fast reacting. That is a PRX round though, 100%. Silver is a new champ pro yapper, yes. If one of something else on finish, we would call him Slavez. True. But now he's Slav, or he's Yo Russian. You know, Yo are you. Because I'm an NRG fan. I'm a fan of the approach NRG has to the game, man. I still think that NRG versus C9 game in the upper bracket is one of the biggest displays of dominance we've ever seen. Biggest display of a tier gap we've ever seen.
Do you know who Andrew Cash is?
No clue. Sounds familiar. Is he a country singer?
No, I'm on Time Guesser. He was running, I guess, for the mayor of Toronto.
I have no clue. I don't even know any mayors of Toronto. Like Rob Ford, maybe Doug Ford.
That's what kept them here. Hoping to repeat some of those successes for now.
Star, hello, welcome back.
Very measured. All throughout middle and then into A.
Come on, PRX, take me home.
Remember, it's the solo duelist in the
take me home so I can do some special things today.
So we're looking for a lot of ideas.
Guys, just as a reminder for those that love to watch all the regions, EMEA is starting 1 hour later today.
PRX, though.
It is starting 1 hour later. Instead of 11 Eastern, it's 12 Eastern.
See what Forsaken feels on the back of this A side, though. Is the toxic screen going to permit a bit of a waltz in for DRX?
Okay.
Spotted them a little bit late, so they have some time.
Nice play back in deep spawn with smokes.
Yeah, remember, it is only Forsaken currently over towards the spawn side of things, so he is just going to fall back. Echo out a couple of shots as we move
Smoke
into
to stop the
5
flood.
5 that we know PRX loved over on Haven.
At least Forsaken has held on to the paranoia as well. So possible ways to get back into the site. Possible ways for DRX to prevent that from coming through. Swings from Hyunmin.
Swings are completely unnecessary, by the way. Could just wait for them to come on site.
Tough little crossfire, especially with the hunt.
Doesn't matter.
Forsaken trying to dig himself deep, but completely surrounded all across elbow. He sets up another smoke, but it's Hermes. With the round ender onto the Sheriff. It's a nice little scoreline, 6 and 7.
I hate it.
Then if we can do something, Energy will lose Santiago.
In this one, DRX will be finding.
I think Energy is not going to win Santiago. No.
Away back in towards his map.
I don't think it'll be Energy. It'll be a different team. Not Energy.
As well, mind you, from Hermes. And actually,
they're going to make it, but they're not going to win it, in my opinion.
A little bit because that paranoia from Forsaken.
But I don't know, man. Kiko Claus.
For the team to focus on elbow before
the team's kind of insane. I can't confidently say that Energy are going to lose out in Santiago. I can't confidently say that, unfortunately.
Eco-fragging rounds. Hyunmin given the outlaw to go and hunt for them. They are playing for the 2 pistols.
Multi-head. Come on, man.
To really take the fight against PRX.
Thank you for the motherfucking 10 gifted, brother.
This one as well.
Thanks for stopping by.
It's very interesting.
Thanks for stopping by. 15. Huge W's, and I see a lot of cool regulars in that system as well that love to type in chat. So the channel will eat, bro. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you for the love.
Has a bit of presence out towards the back.
Envy, thank you for the landed shot there. PRX, thank you for the fucking bonus win. Or eco win. Not gonna happen. Not going to happen.
And now you're gonna get the plant down. PRX.
Much love, multi-head, much love.
Man, flank.
Helps me out in ways you cannot even understand. Hyunmin, bro, yum yum.
Something gets felled.
How about the old sub alerts? They got bugged plastic, so I had to turn them off. The audio just like wouldn't work or would be very, very like pixelated. But
0 point continues to clear out backside. DRX should have a
sub alerts are coming. Sub alerts are coming soon.
You always got to be careful about peeking into this as well. Do you think that Hyunmin might be on the other side?
Ayo.
For the eco frags, you've been very patient.
I wish I had a setting for that, man.
Rewarded. You're gonna lock them in, contain them in this one, and find some extra damage
Holy.
as well. The Phantom to be picked up and the Outlaw as well.
Damage is nice.
So there's going to be some weaponry for DRX to go and try and take a challenge in this next round, but not as much as they perhaps were expecting.
7-7.
Yeah, 2 pistols.
In that 4 versus 2 scenario.
So DRX actually.
Yo, Tifu, thanks for the 7,000 viewer raid. Much love.
At the same time, starting to build on some of these crucial alts.
Furia beat MIBR and Liquid beat Heretics. Dongshin doesn't make Santiago.
What the buy does look like as well, because with that
takes that are 2 base for $700, Alex.
Be aware as PRX with your shields. Forsaken susceptible. See how he's going to take these fights.
No, Anon, I think that Furia will definitely. If they don't beat MIBR, they can't get into Santiago.
Wow. I can just see over in the coach comms as well.
Those are my 3 cents. We talk about it more on VOD Fathers if you guys want to know. Exclamation mark VOD Fathers to see the podcast.
And the comms from this defensive call for PRX.
Stars though wins. I mean, that'd be nuts.
Again, this round is very doable for DRX, right? Lots of rifles, that Outlaw as well. You start to scale up. If you want to get in towards the elbow, there's a lot of combos that you can do with this composition as well. But
I want to do VOD reviews, man.
Bigger picture for DRX.
I also want to play games.
Who do you leave where?
What is life?
Are you trying to insert someone on this attacking side? Looks like we're leaving.
I'll just execute, man. You have a 4-man. Maybe lean towards B and execute.
So maybe he will be trying to draw attention over
if I try going towards the A side, but assume that one person could be in link and 2 could be in A even.
Bits of utility from PRX's side.
The B side is probably better.
Spent in towards A, especially with that Prowler from Bane.
And this fake that he's trying to sell is not being read by PRX at the moment. They are rotating the right members to this B side, putting something in towards mid, and he doesn't.
Something TP back though? Not this time, right?
30 seconds to go. DRX go into B.
Something starting to move though. Leaves his spot, takes down Bane, and then it comes down to the entry from Hyunmin onto Sun.
Hyunmin's so good.
Davai off the top of heaven, trying to spot out even more players. He takes down the spike carrier. 10 seconds. DRX, they've got to go. They've got to pick it up and plant it down just quick. They should have enough time.
They have time.
It's also time for something to try to creep
to mix them both, Swap. To mix them both.
Well. Worries about the top of heaven. Shoulder gets spotted by Hyunmin, who now picks up the hat trick. Mako to end it. DRX
good save, good save.
And you know that's going to be a rager for PRX. They are not going to be happy with how that one was played out. You drop the spike, there's not a lot of time, but the rest of your boys, they're on the wrong side of the map.
He took the spike, but it was like, you know, at that point, the team owns it. The team still owns it.
With the defenses on that one, and yes, something will take out Bane in that rotation. but you lost the way you needed to hold.
Legit a combination of both software. I slept for like about an hour and a half, and I woke up, which is why I'm like a bit stunned, going back and forth. Don't worry about it. It's just my eyes. My consciousness is here. I'm paying attention.
It's what you need.
The important part is I'm watching the game and you're watching me suffer through it. I'm not gonna lie. We're chilling. I'm gonna be real clear. I stayed up for a long time, slept for a very little amount of time, woke up and basically stayed up after that. So I slept from like around 11 to like 12:30, and then woke up like and just chilled for about an hour and a half. Played like a game of DL, prepped by looking at some of the maps and the comps from these two teams. Got my water, played the game. I will be watching Liquid today, yeah, so it'll be ample time to sleep.
For Alex's blood pressure, but yeah, hopefully we'll see some adjustments coming through for the upcoming
This game
round.
max ends at like 6 a.m.
Continuing with the same pace, same style. Might be worrisome for PRX as it goes on. On to an eco round for now, though.
Yep, and Hyunmin, I mean, he's still got this outlaw. It's the right.
Oh, they definitely do, but I'm also transitioning off of like a normal week sleep schedule to a VCT sleep schedule again for APAC. Things will definitely get easier over time.
To a map 3 in this elimination
welcome back.
series between the two big RX teams. Spots out just a bit.
Not gonna expect the 3 hit, right?
Informing though.
Waltz down mid for
I'm kind of expecting it. Lots of mid control type of pressure from DRX. The PRX are actually exploring. We're not gonna see that line yet. Now we're fine. Yes, we're fine. But they're expecting so much pressure with Viper staying here.
A bit closer towards
Holy shit.
For DRX as well. If you can cycle them online for the next gun round or two, can certainly be a way.
I would say yes. Overwatch is definitely worth giving a second try. Very clean and polished game.
In mid though, PRX gonna waltz over towards this B site now, and it is the right call.
Nothing in A as well.
Dude, you have one job. The guy literally had one job.
Not quite able to react in time. It's in Viet Jing though.
Come
not
on.
Too bad, but still continuing the swing, trying to catch him on the choke. PRX starts to get choked out as well. Freeing, reasserting himself into the site. Just something around the corner.
Nice peek from Frank.
That will be that. DRX continue on with the rounds, but also taking losses.
I mean, they had enough money, right? It's a 4-0 start.
Spies are the best and copy heretics on Breeze.
So
Comps will be interesting, but I feel like they, again, when it comes to the Thieves, Furry, they have good systems, man. They don't need to look towards other teams. They need to just look inwards and make those systems and be confident in them. You know what I'm saying? Above, let's go. Congratulations, my friend.
Change that I did like from
congratulations.
I believe it was against GE where they changed the path around to the back of the site. We saw that earlier on for Hyunmin too. So having the adaptability to change that pathing and catch your opponents off guard is going to be quite paramount for Hyunmin in my mind. In this round, you still got access to that convergent pass, which you would assume can make things a little bit easier to get into this B side, especially if you're going for
There's no way they're going to use it.
Set executes in a round such as this.
In DRX fame as well. This time pass closer towards the link area, but at the same time, PRX.
Oh, so they're dumping all of it. Actually hit so many people on the defensive side.
Jing onto the rifle, spams into the
Drops Mako for a second, though, but also kind of, you know, covers him because no one's gonna expect that someone to be here and also be getting ulted at the same time.
Locked him out of the site, but no one is
That's they heard
the
it.
tower at the moment. Marco has snuck in here, something that he loves doing on the middle of Haven, for example. Loves TPing into that B site, and no one is just wise here. How much can he get away with? 1, 2.
Oh my God.
As well. This is a 5 versus 3. I talked about it earlier when PRX are in the 5 versus 3s.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Away from them.
That's 2 versus 2.
To find that kill.
Make it even. PRX like those odds.
An equal state. PRX are looking to save face in this round.
Light speeds through. Forsaken still has his flash ready as well. Sets up the smoke to block off Heaven, but really want to watch out for the back of elbow, and that's where Mako is. Forsaken able to find the ready exchange.
Goddamn.
and PRX move up to an 8th.
I got a PRX in this game.
That one for the exchange, unfortunately, though, just Forsaken and the money. I mean, it's still problematic for PRX as well with just one surviving. So they get through that round. They have to challenge massively again against what DRX has been able to save and survive with. You can see a result in the form of the shields coming into this next round. I wouldn't have minded seeing an adjustment from DRX on that execute as well. When you're lobbing all this fake until into second layer of the siege over, because the trail gets the track in towards any link players. That was the execute that we saw the other day on this map that I really, really liked. That slight little change up of where that siege is placed. It actually does such good work. And DRX still gave that one a mighty fight to try and bring it back.
Possibly a fight ensuing soon enough as well. PRX though.
If there was any player who wanted to drop first free of charge, it would be Hyunmin.
Still don't want to count the rest out.
Oh, Forsaken might get caught.
Just playing in close to it. Unfortunately, Jing will have to take the fall.
Yep. Caught sleeping a little bit there. Forsaken does get the trade in amongst the smoke realm. Gets another one onto Bane as well. This one is starting to crumble a little bit at the moment for DRX. Just Hermes. And he's locked in.
Wanting to go for the spike, but the shot's not quite connecting for Forsaken.
This is doable. Envy is really low. Hermes has a flash, has a fragment. An ult, if he wants to use it, it would technically reveal the position on losses. He'll dodge the Nightfall as well. He finds the timing onto Devi. This is so winnable for the new recruit to DRX.
I come back to a 1v2. You were saying something? A 1v1 now?
Low HP as well.
Oh, I've watched some messy Valorant.
Dude, every time I choose to leave, it's because there's like it's slowing down a little bit in these attack rounds.
What's this Envy gonna do? The haunt sent, positions revealed, the 0 point coming through as well. He still can't get onto the spike. Taps onto it though. And all Hermes needs is one shot. Maybe not even just waiting out the time. Envy can't get it halfway.
That's a crazy loss from PRX.
Does he have it? I don't think so.
No.
That's
10
tough.
to 8.
That is such sensational work for Hermes. It's a bit bittersweet at the end that he doesn't get the kill for the 4K there. But what a great Red Bull clutch to come through from him. Finding the right angles, the right timing, and the shots to come out from the Guardian. Mate, I think that gun is absolutely gorgeous for him, by the way. He has just done such destruction on that gun. He plays the end perfectly as well with the fragment timing that Envy cannot stick in towards that one for.
I mean, you missed a giga whiff as well in this round that they lost a 3v1 in.
But he has
done
it.
Lost in the mix. Really? Envy the one with the Guardian. Anyways, it doesn't matter at the end. Hermes comes out with a mighty clutch.
That is unfortunate.
That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back in this one as well.
Off the map 3 we go.
Again for PRX, it might be 11 to DRX, and I look towards some win conditions for them, Quack. They have a lot of ultimates that you kind of almost just hope that they
Cupidity
for that next round.
Those conspiracies are really stupid, man. I've not researched them. I don't need to research them. There's just people who are extremely misogynistic online.
Or setting up crosses of their own.
Something.
Possible weapon picked up. Forsaken into
is
the smoke,
insane.
Shorty though gets taken down, but not before dragging Hyunmin through the mud. Convergent path sent into sight.
Well, same as an L command as well, so this does start to become a bit of an expensive round for DRX. If they can dislodge freeing, that's going to be great as well. An upgrade of weapons that they can.
That's huge. There's enough time to use those upgraded weapons as well.
All these upgrades that could mean so much for PRX right now to keep themselves in the map, to possibly close it out 2-0. Hyunmin not allowing for any of that nonsense to happen.
Envy needs to wait as long as he can for these two to do whatever they want to do.
Through. It's fully expected. DRX just managed to tuck away from it. A Hunts gets sent back as well. And now PRX starts to feel the heat. Onto the spike, he sticks it. Jing, it's something. He turns back around, but lo and behold, Hermes has flecked all the way through.
Hermes is having a fucking life series.
His eyes are on the prize in that round at the moment, Hermes. He doesn't care about the kills.
I got you, Kieran. Enjoy it.
About the round. The team gets down and dirty into the fights on the back of that haunt reveal. And he catches something in transition, trying to play for the time.
Timings are looking good. The way he trades looks good. The peaks he's choosing to take are not overly greedy. There's been some situations where he almost has led the team to like some defeat, but I feel like his lack of like fast aggression and aggressiveness help his team stay hindered in those moments as well. So it's nice so far.
Thrown over to the elbow, and they don't immediately try to aggro behind it.
Who called him that?
This time, though, they changed things up.
Called him that.
Main space.
Who used the hard P? That's not cool.
Especially with the way that he's able to swing all the way
Holy.
through. Unfortunately, though, gets caught, and it's Hyunmin who goes down.
And they'll see that there's some extra bodies.
Option then, bro. That's kind of fucked.
Slight reset.
And now, because of that as well,
Please.
you know he's going for it to see if they're there, to see if they might already be up towards the guts of mid. They go patient DRX.
Dude.
And Marco capitalizes. You lost map control as PRX. You had to go and find something, and you find death. Now Forsaken and Jing for a 2 versus 4. They are here early.
Absolutely distracted. No game plan. Fully reactive. I think that's why.
A slight opportunity. Nope, not
PBL
anymore.
won
Not with
this
the
match,
pit
or this
coming in.
map at
Yeah, the
least.
flank for Jing. It was just Forsaken that was here early because he uses from the shadows to get over very quick. But you've already got this flank, this rotation.
Yeah, but it's not
expected
actionable.
Being held
TP
by
to threaten.
Marco.
Could look for just like a little bit of econ damage.
Off the reinforcements. It's just Forsaken now. Might have slipped through.
Oh my god.
Look at all the spams, the
Oh, we're fine. I can't believe so many litters with one guy outside the pit. That is crazy.
DRX to get up to map point.
Yeah, good work, sir. Well done, Marco, there. Some great patience in the way that he collects those kills over at B, knowing that when they find something in towards mid, PRX are going to have to try and find some space elsewhere around the map. He catches them lacking. It's very different now for PRX, where we see in that previous series against GE, as I mentioned earlier, right, showing a lot of
Swapman, as long as you're supporting somebody in the community,
side, holding
get that shit up.
and not over peaking. This time they
I don't think there's any Americas tonight.
towards something that we've seen
What'd
be
he say?
problematic for them a lot during this kickoff.
He just screamed, what the
Risks
hell?
not needing
Oh.
to be seen. No reward either. 4 map points now.
Well, like
that
the
PRX have to
audio
try
was
and come
like
back
something
with.
from like an
DRX
old Tom
have
and
put
Jerry or
themselves
something.
in a great
Sounds like those people
position
screaming.
right now on their map.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfectly poised to send us to a third
Lamau.
hit.
Oh no, I'll be here for the MIBR game. Don't even worry about that. But that happens on like, correct me if I'm mistaken, that's a Friday or Saturday game, right?
No, but look at Hyunmin.
He has purchased the perfect weapon for this situation. Every single person on PRX's side had less armor, not full. It's regen or it's light.
The
Caught up on A.
makes me quite
Phoenix
nervous,
knows very
Komodo.
early.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just can't die here as Forsaken. It's that simple.
Outlaw kill, gets the orb, has conversion paths, and with a lot of time still on this clock for DRX,
Now we're
they have
chilling.
their choice on where they want to end. It most likely still
Key
will be
player of
towards
this round
A,
is probably
perhaps
still
in a split,
Fade.
unless they want to go towards
Don't
a
have
B
the.
position
Do you
where
have the
Marco
weapon to play that
can
angle?
be over
Yeah, I guess you
later
do.
on. That's not how you want to throw curveballs, unfortunately for Jing. So to A we do go.
Slight fake flash as well to try to keep Jing invested, but still pressure is on into the A site. Jing has arrived, sets up the blaze wall to try to slow things down, but it's not going to happen. Still though, with the convergent pass anyway, it's Forsaken.
How are you alive for that long?
It's a pincer maneuver all the way from the other side, and that's exactly where DRX plant their flag onto the site. It's just a Vi left. He's got a Guardian, a couple of players low HP, sure, but this is so much work to do. Not quite possible. And we're gonna hold on to our seats because DRX says no clean sweeps today. We're going to a map 3.
Just what a destructive path to come out from DRX.
Over to Breeze, which is what, not really good for PRX, right?
A different look to PRX as well, right? Where
No,
we're
it's
seeing
not
a
a great,
lot of good
not a great one.
decisions from them on that defensive side in the last series for GE on this very comp. And
All
they
right,
just
I'll
don't
read
play
it.
it the same way. I don't know if it's overplaying what they thought they had. It's just a lot of wrong-timed decisions from PRX's side. But
Alright, give me another second real quick.
DRX made
I'm looking at
such
chat, though.
great decisions, but you kind of also can't even fault PRX trying to feel like they need to get back in towards these rounds and falling back onto what has worked for them, what they love to do. They love to fight together as a unit, go for these plays. DRX so just very happy to have those happen, to have that come their way.
Undoubtedly.
You can see why Kuroda's been a bit of a happy play for them right now.
And you see it in a lot of these rounds. I mean, think to Hermes and how he's managed to clutch up, how he's managed to be that immaculate team player for the DRX squad.
Legitimately, it was a team player for the whole time on this map for DRX as well, right? Where you've got Bane's leadership coming in towards this squad. He's moving them around the map miraculously. Hermes is going on a bit of a frag mission as well, but finding the right timing on the 0 points, some good flashes as well. Freeing he has such a difficult task to do on the defensive side as well as that Viper, where a lot of it he is playing by himself. There were some slip-ups that PRX capitalized upon, don't get me wrong, but ultimately did his job. I'm just going to keep rambling through. Hyunmin, great kills coming out. Marco as well. Timing, assistance, frags, multis, gorgeous. DRX really stood up on this map to send us into the third breeze to see who will be eliminated. Now, Analyst Des, what do you guys think?
Oh, we are going into Breeze. It is going to be a map 3, and I don't know why I was so naive to think like, oh, PRX is probably going to take this map. We're going to have a 2-0. Of course not. This is the DRX Derby. It's going all the way into 3 maps. Yeah. 13-8 is the scoreline. But again, every single round was really, really close, and you had some amazing individual plays within each and every round.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like PRX in that first half were the much better team. They got it to 7-5 after losing pistol and bonus. Yeah. They were definitely up strategically. Then the half flips, they lose yet another pistol and bonus and cannot find a foothold in this powerful DRX attack. Great composure by DRX to really stay calm, bring this map back, ultimately, you know, get this map pick, and now they're taking it all the way to Breeze.
Yeah, I thought it could have been similar to the first map, honestly. Yeah. Like, realistically, if that Hermes clutch doesn't come through, I could have seen PRX get going a lot more on their defensive side, but this was really the tale of 2 attacking halves. Great recovery from Marco after a very poor performance there on Haven. He was very much here to play, whereas Devi goes missing a little bit more when he's not on the chamber, and that's what you often get in this series. It's like individually, you have different players step into the limelight for either squad, depending on what map it is and their level of comfortability. Both of the Waylays having very, very good games, and I think that's going to be transformative for PRX going forward. If something gets comfortable on the Waylay and Agent that he's only just started playing in officials, that could really open up a lot more double duelist looks for PRX.
Yeah, for sure. It's looking very, very exciting for Something and the rest of PRX indeed. But going back into this match, there were a lot of those moments that you just felt like PRX should have had this round, but DRX managed to make a comeback. But like as we saw, Something was able to put up a really, really good performance. We're seeing some of his highlights here right now.
Yeah, I mean, we want to talk about both the Waylays. Both Something and Hyunmin, I felt like had very, very strong games. Of course, Something topping the server in terms of kills. This clutch especially really managing to keep that momentum going in that first half. And I mean, I think when you have the head-to-head like this, it's very easy to compare the two on this kind of Waylay. But ultimately, despite Something's power in the server getting these kills, he can't get his team across the line because Hyunmin, he's a much more team-focused Waylay, I would say, and he really does lead them forward in these rounds.
I mean, both of them had better performances actually on the attacking side, and we often say that, especially on the attacking side, it can be really hard to get going on the Waylay. Yeah, this execute was gorgeous from DRX. I mean, if you go back and you watch their last game on Corrode again on Full Sense, they were playing a lot of like that initial wave of util to be able to get control of the mains. They did do that this game, but they actually shoved Hyunmin up mid a whole lot more on the game against Full Sense. This time, they would often throw that first wave of initiator util, and then like you said in that round that you were talking about, they would just contact one of the mains and then kick off an execute, which is not something that they showed very much against Full Sense. So they really did change up their approach on the attacking side, and this is another example of just how adaptable DRX can be game to game.
Yeah, I mean, they have such great scripting as well. When they go into that site, it's rehearsed, it's well drilled. They have multiple looks, multiple ways to take each site, and it really does enable Hyunmin to be the best he can be on that Waylay.
Well, we've always known this team as a team with infinite protocols. They are just so well rehearsed, as you mentioned. They have an amazing playbook and amazing coaching staff as well. Yeah. So it's no wonder that Hermes has been able to fit into this roster so well, and you see how his performance, how his teammates push him to this kind of performance that we have here.
I mean, this clutch is really the thing that gets this game across the line. Forsaken has a bit of a whiff, opens it up, he baits out that ult, dodges it, and plays so well for time.
Yeah, some of the individual plays in this match were nuts.
A rookie when he's pulling off clutches like this, and ultimately this is a massive swing round. Forces PRX down onto that eco. It's worth 2 for him to step up in that 1 versus 3.
Yeah, if you look at this graphic as well, worth highlighting, it's been a while since DRX have played Breeze. That we'll see as the third map. Actually, PRX has played it more so recently than DRX had, and this was the game where Hyunmin went completely missing for DRX, and they still managed to win. So I feel like now Hyunmin's back in form. This is going to be a different looking DRX on this map, and interestingly enough, if both teams stick to the comps they last played, we might actually get a mirror here, and it might be a Hyunmin versus Jingjet. I expect PRX to change, honestly, I wouldn't even be that surprised if DRX changed. But if we get a mirror here and it's Yamin v Jing on the Jet, I think that this man's going to be showing a different level of form compared to this first game.
Oh, absolutely. We saw that, we knew that in the first game, Hyunmin was not feeling like himself. So I feel like now that DRX has like managed to heat up, really synergize, we're going to be seeing a different story. But my question for DRX is if they're going to be applying that double initiator that they have been really committing to on Breeze.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, this is a map that we've not seen them change on yet, but I do think there's worlds where you can make it work. I think there are good second initiators on that map if you choose to do it, even though it doesn't make as much sense as some of the other maps.
I feel like double duelist and double controller is much better on this map than double Enit.
Yeah.
Like double Enit feels like a little bit of a thing of the past when like Sova KO was meta.
Yeah.
That's what kind of the combo that you might see.
I would expect Sova KO
Yeah.
if they do make the change, but I don't think they need to on Breeze because of the size and kind of scale of that map. It's more PRX that I want to see make a change. They came into kickoff debuting Brimstone on the Breeze. They got a win, and then we saw them swap away, standardize the comp a little bit more to what we're seeing from these other teams, and they're yet to win with this new composition. In my mind, take it back to that Brimstone. Throw in another mix-up here. This is your last chance, so you don't want to go out without a fight, if you're asking me here. So I think PRX, they're a team that have always been able to change, always been able to try new things, but I'm a little bit worried about if they come in with a mirror here.
Yeah, absolutely. Last chance for both of these teams. This is the third map, and this is an elimination match. The only match we have today. So both of these teams, they have to give it their all. It's a bit of a handshake in our first two maps, as we saw. PRX takes one, DRX took the previous one, but now it all comes ahead here on Breeze. So I think if both teams are going to mix something up to throw the other one off, why not? You might as well just throw that card in.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I feel like if you played the same comp twice, especially if you're an adaptable team like PRX, and it's not worked, then I think it's time to bring a change, and I think that they're skilled enough to be able to do that.
You know they're watching you. Yeah. You know they're reading every single move. They've studied you.
Exactly.
Right?
So, I mean, it's do you go back to that Brimstone? Because I quite liked it on the map. I feel like it gives you so much punch, especially around B. So I would love to see them lean back into that, but I'm just not sure if they will.
I'm feeling pretty safe for DRX, honestly. Like, I felt like even in the wins, PRX hasn't looked super convincing on this map. For me, DRX, I feel like Hyunmin had one of his worst games I've seen in Pacific, and they still won on this map, and I think they've got a lot more legs in them. So I think DRX is feeling very confident they can take this series, and for that reason, especially watching the last two games, the win and the loss for PRX, I'm expecting them to make some kind of a change here, and that's got to work for them, or they're probably going to lose this series.
Yeah, I feel like PRX just have so much more unforced mistakes. You know, it's like it's their own undoing, wherein like each round when they lose it, like it's probably somebody's just not peeking that corner or somebody's just not looking here. But as for DRX, I feel like they just have those kinds of things covered a lot more. So it's just tiny mistakes for PRX, but PRX, you just have to build into this energy of this team, and hey,
Forsaken
guys are right.
I mean, just briefly,
Interesting.
DRX, not really too many changes. Their attacking side was great against Full Sense, so we got to see a little bit more depth on this defense. If Hyunmin could get going, gets the op in his hands, or maybe even Hermes to make a few more plays than on the KO.
I feel like the more Forsaken can have impact on the map, the better the rest of the team will do.
We're seeing them move away from Astra to this Omen, but more importantly, it's the personnel change.
Yes.
Jing is the one on the Omen. The Joman is back. Something is on the Jet, and that's the guy you want on this agent, if you're asking me. And Forsaken will be taking that second duelist of the Yoru. I like this a lot more.
Hey, Osad, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream.
I think we got a map 3 on our hands.
I think this is going to be interesting as well. If something starts playing Waylay and Forsaken looks good on the Yoru, I think this could open up a lot more comp options for PRX if they can even survive this series.
Yeah, this is looking exciting indeed. You're having something a bit more classic come out from PRX and the Joman out as well. But can DRX close this out? Who is it going to go to? Is it going to go to PRX or is it going to go to DRX in this elimination match? We're tossing it over to our casters, Komodo and Quack.
Oh my goodness, we got the Joman, we got something on the Jet. This is tournament life on the line. This is Master Santiago on the line. PRX, DRX, Komodo, what do you got?
Following along with what Pilsky said, I think it does give PRX more options, but how much depth are they going to have if they lose this here? Because then they have to reset for stage 1, where we might see
all right, Osad, it's going well.
The board. Now,
Feeling better, feeling better.
Just playing the vitality comp right now. We'll see how they're gonna fare with
Come on now.
This is also for kickoff.
It's just early and late for me at the same time, but I wanted to catch this game, so I don't have to VOD review it later.
So we're really changing it up
in real time. I was going to use the APAC schedule again. Deeper dart bounces. Okay, lots cleared. Skill with drone. Things looking nice.
As always, DRX bringing that stability as well, so nothing too much change on their side. Even positionally, Mako off to the back of Orange, unfortunately. Shot down by Forsaken. Here comes Hyunmin. Sheriff right on through alongside Hermes, and instantly it's 1-love.
Yeah, a pistol over towards DRX as well, so it's going to be 3-2 in their favor. And how far are they going to be able to snowball this one as well?
Come on.
Last map, for those that might have missed it, in the very beginning, a 4-0 start for DRX on both sides. Both bonuses going their way, leading into some
the free plants. I mean, dude.
For them to close that map, 13-8.
It's W Gaming.
This one is going to be bringing bold confidence for them. Hyunmin already as well, hitting them shots, getting up the Marshall. See what he's going to be able to capitalize upon, as he is at the right location for some good old frags.
Yeah, also, you know how it feels. Don't worry, man. If you're watching EMEA later today, the vibes will be here. And that's just a nice little calm ASMR stream.
Just the pistols. And how much stock do we put?
I don't mind that.
PRX, right? What are they going to be able to do? Don't even think we've seen.
I just wanted to talk more in depth about this game in VOD Fathers when it happens. I think it's a very important game that really shapes how Pacific looks at Santiago and how the lower bracket looks as well.
Close to it, there were some rounds where they did have half buys, but right now, though, doesn't look like this is going to amount to much.
You wouldn't expect so, unless there's some timing that Forsaken can find, as he is by his lonesome self over at the A site. I see the Yoro and I think to myself it's something, but it's not. It's how long it's been since we've seen him on a tour list.
It's Forsaken. But still, we managed to go up middle. They're trying to repeat back in. Hyunmin's still there.
Yeah, not the player you want to be waltzing in towards the crosshairs of.
I mean, why don't we just fast play B this round or try and mid-split late or something? But really pick up the pace. You know they're going to be on Scopes and Guardians, man. You already know.
The races, and now we'll start to see a PRX to have what it takes on this attacking side of Breeze, a map that you feel like that they've been, I'll call it, hit and miss on. It's not looked massively confident for PRX. I kind of agree with what Big Time was saying. If they wanted to do a slight change, bringing the Brimstone back as opposed to Astra, we'll see the depth of this series, what this current agent composition looks differently in. But the loss against T1, the loss against GE,
attacking smoke to kind of sense.
Not good
I mean, is Viper going through here?
That we're seeing from PRX on the attack.
Dodging raised. I mean, you can't play it on Breeze again. I'm not sure if you guys saw the bans, but oh, he hits the clone. That's tough.
Still, though,
why don't we Molly first?
Just kicking down the doors.
Why not Molly first?
Yep. Hermes and Hyunmin still. Not to mention
what the hell is that?
Close to their ults. Hyunmin at the very least.
Why not play bind, man? Why elect Breeze?
Smokes. Devi has to bring the screen back up. Trying to get the spike down.
You're just playing from a deficit right now for PRX. A 4 versus 2 where you've got guns aplenty for DRX as well. You can get Bane on a line. He should be good for something. It's Hyunmin though. Oh, he's got it too.
Oh my god.
Brings out the blades. Might not
he's
even
so
be
good.
Jing just trying to smoke himself.
Popping out blades for no reason when it's too low. I love it. Oh my god. 4K for Yum Yum.
And then you've got stars to support.
Let's try.
Slips back into the smoke to take down his opponent, but still has 2 more targets to go. Can he really hang on to his life for the spike? Not quite. Bane picks up the bonus for DRX.
That's another bonus for them as well. That is so far 3 pistols in a row, 3 bonuses in a row. How much further are they going to get?
PRX will win like a majority of the rifle rounds, but it comes down to the 3 or 4 rounds you lose in these situations, right?
Those
like,
were not butter knives in that
round
so
tough.
Hyunmin whatsoever.
So
Those
tough.
were sharp steak knives, and he's just delivered it straight through your chest. That is.
Yo, ride GL, not good. Yeah, Fabio, there's a lot riding for me on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Throwing knives.
Well,
this is set up from DRX, so really good shots from DRX.
You're absolutely right.
Flash ain't over yet, though.
PRX has had a week to work on this, or at least to prep for what the map feeder could have been.
well, it was DRX having the choice to go to Split or Breeze, and you can definitely understand why they chose to go to Breeze with what slop we've seen from PRX in the past couple of series. So we are really requiring more from the SEA side in this installment. And for this current pistol round of theirs with the Sheriffs, Jing's going to get an upgrade, removing Hermes.
Too bad for now. It does put DRX into a bit of a stalled state.
Not
budging too much around the map for DRX either. There is
Reese, that's what I'm saying. That ass. Put an attack TP on. That gives you so much information as to where this Yoru is going to be coming from.
You're going to try and barrel roll your way in towards
okay. Well, it's all good.
Timing on the back of this util mark for PRX as well. They are just going to try and get in towards this site. Throw caution in the wind.
I can't believe that's about to work. Hey, it doesn't work. Never mind.
Hyunmin, nearsighted, he still finds the shot.
If PRX lose like this, man, that's so sad. So sad. Not even a frag on the site.
By Hyunmin.
Sad.
See his teammate in freeing pick up 1,000 kills in VCT Pacific as well.
Also, that's what I'm saying, man. I thought these guys would activate. Like, you lose this, you're done, guys.
Everyone into that B site there didn't really do it together. It was one after another, with the TP from Jing going up, with the dash coming in from something as well. There was a paranoia, but it was all very split and individual from the squad, essentially, to get on in. There was dancing around the site, delivered nicely from DRX. Not really the good way for PRX to get in towards that site. And now we are going to see what they have with the big old weapon.
13-0. I mean, now it's the time where PRX start to level up.
Push me, boys. I smoke for you.
There's smoke one way.
Nice. Go. Come me, boys. I'm gonna join. You don't need to wait for the double door.
Communicating on for it.
Okay. I would pay to watch an entire pro match with just that stuff on unedited.
It's Envy who takes down the kill against Mako.
Well, 5 versus 3. You cannot falter in this one, PRX. You've got your advantages, though. Rotation's already here for DRX of 2. The operator, an orange, and a peek out from Bane, shut down.
Still the angle being held. Shots flying.
Uncharacteristic miss.
Now revealed. PRX getting the spike down. They're in full control.
Just play like I wish they just played bind PRX. They had a chance to play bind or have them pick between bind and split. I don't know why they didn't.
To A side off the initial kills, but now it's a question of whether or not DRX can actually hold on to their guns.
Yeah, there's a bit of a hunt starting to come down for PRX as well. It's not too favored to remove these guns, to be honest with you, because they've got cash for days, so you want a bit of a premium on holding your own weapons for PRX here. They'll get on the board. They'll hold with 5 alive as well. Good recognition again to go through B early and remove Hermes. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some adjustments for DRX in amongst mid for the next round. For a way potentially to get that operator onto the power line as well and try and
incoming 3 or 4 bullshit round wins from PRX. That's Forsaken Yoru aura. Goddamn.
You still have.
Yeah, I like their V2 bind still. I thought that, you know, they weren't utilizing it to the utmost craziness with the cross cuts, but the interceptors are getting some value. Especially against all the craziness people have to go to stop waylay picks on bind.
Beyond for a mass casualty affair, you'd assume.
Stay safe.
Do see Hermes inching to go back in towards middle.
Yeah, but this is the adjustment that I sort of talk about as well, right? Putting Bane there instead of over towards A.
My ult is ready.
You got a little bit of a buddy system as well. You're not seeing anybody come up the elbow too hard just yet for PRX on the initial engagements as well. It's a bit of a stalemate. So we are definitely right now in the position, trying to wait and see what PRX's calling is going to look to be. If they can prod and poke over towards this B site, or if they want to go on the back of the dimensional drift starting to come on in.
Did you back off the A at this point? Not really. So he left Devi on a crazy crusade all by himself.
Dead rights. Yeah,
holy shit.
Still though, Hermes around backside, goes for the flash, but it's something quick to respond. As soon as the doors get broken down, it's 2 players from DRX left alive.
And that's just an immediate save call as well. Marco yet to really see some fights in this map at the moment when we think to what we saw last time for DRX on this map of Breeze as well against Full Sense. Marco was the one kind of manhandling Full Sense with all of the kills in that one. Hyunmin and Hermes with the former being pretty much absent. So for Marco, want to see a bit of a turnaround a little bit in the next couple of rounds. Operator to the wayside, away with you. Might even be another 5 live
sad,
scenario
man.
for PRX here too. They look to double their score line.
From 1 to 2.
Yep. 1 foot in front of the other. Marco going to be holding onto the gun for the next round as well. With some solemn claps in the
Trying to equalize here.
Like right next to us.
We'll have Liquid versus Team Heretics later. Oh, said I have Team Heretics 1000%.
Just before the flash came in.
I think it'll. It's not going to be like Team Heretics as a shutout, but I think that between the two teams, it's very close. I feel like if Heretics were online then, in the last game a little bit, they turn even more so online now. And for the rest of the bracket, all the way to Santiago. My 2 cents. Team V's still here. We're both kind of just joining on in this game.
Possibly feeling the heat.
It's early / late for the both of us. Okay, break 1 drone. Attack by the second.
With this operator. Rest of PRX trying to find the gaps around it as Forsaken does do exactly that. Doubling down. This is going woeful for DRX off the get-go. And it just feels like they're locked out again from this site.
Also a very readable spot. Hyunmin backed in towards orange. He wants to get away from it. Might be another save call already.
Yeah, you are just not getting back in towards this one in a 3 versus 5 when you've got PRX just completely overwhelming the site. You would have had to see a world in which Marco or Bane found a kill before an untimely death.
Of all the lines to take Forsaken, right between the pyramids.
Yeah.
Showing my sniffly ass nose. Watching the John KD VODs. I mean, whatever it is, if PRX have to come back, I'm happy.
Is this the moment on this attacking half that PRX have found the way that they need to navigate things by themselves without needing Alex's intervention just yet, right? Because this is map 3. This is an elimination game.
So many tags on the way PRX approach the game. Coach be blamed for a lot. The players not being blamed as much because the coach is vocal. When on every other team, we never really blame the coach as hard. Unless it's like NBS or Kaplan. And some of the bigger, more popular ones.
Not from PRX. Even though they're in the lead,
Le Mauricio.
they need a chat.
They've follow
in a row.
They've lost their momentum.
We'll see what the changes
timeout. Come on now.
Because PRX has been just absolutely tearing through sites.
You know, if this was like what we've seen in the past from a couple of teams, this is the time where you have your bank built up a little bit, you get the Odin, you start spamming over at A, you try to lock out your opponents from that, for example. Or you're trying to do a bit of a mid-crunch as well. And not seen that too much from DRX. We also haven't seen too much on a requirement for them on the defenses when Marco was really putting in the goods. Right now, definitely waiting on that. How are we lifting Marco up?
Why are you saying 11-13? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
It's just been disrespected time at a time.
Might not see it soon though. As you mentioned, this current round, it's a rebuy.
TMV's here. TMV's here.
Shields, nothing much.
Buys are just in the game slowly.
A lot of buys for PRX to come in fashion.
You vibe with the timeout music? I think APAC in general and Valorant has some of the best music beds in the game. Some people don't like the EMEA music as much, Orange, but I like all of it, bro. I think APAC has the best music too.
Same screen as well coming through, but now standing ahead. Swap things around a little bit. You do have Hermes into A this time.
Come on now.
Bane gonna be the one to gallivant around.
It's an unusually long time out too.
Strategy either. So he really would need to plant his feet if he wants to stay there.
Right here. So where PRX chooses the right spot.
Generally over to this B side as well, you're seeing the TP to an elevated ladder spot, and you're seeing the dash on in. It's not going to happen this time. Well, the dash is, but no TP. Bane puts himself in the right spot, but gets droned out. That's a bit of an awkward one for him, and freeing as well. The shot.
That's all we got to do. Genuinely all we got to do. Cameron can only kill you guys one at a time. Just triple swing shit.
Quite overwhelmed.
Please.
Despite the shot from Hyunmin in response, he still has to back off.
Yeah.
Save it again.
You're just locked out of this one,
aren't you? That's wild.
Ill timing for Bane as well, caught in the drone when the execute comes through from PRX.
China has the best music. I mean, I'll be finding that out later next week.
You lose your smokes as well, right?
It'll be a fun time.
Yes, you do have your toxic, your poison orb rather, at the front choke of the B side, but you can't even really use that for Marco because it's such an open site and you're just at a disadvantageous position with the numbers that you have here. You have to go for the save, and tough. Now it really is a position for DRX that
Snap, hello, how's it going?
With their tail between their legs.
So you would think the upcoming round, they can't really afford too much either.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, PRX round to round, the anticipation is
I like America's theme when it comes to the music the most. That shit is nice.
For the next round. But what are the adaptations going to start to look like on this defensive side at the moment? You've got that drift for Hermes. Are you using it off the rip to try and get away, get an advantage with a freebie to start things off? Or are you holding on to it for the proper big buy rounds a little bit later on? Seeing what you can get in your hands for this current round, which is going to be the force up. Some light shields and a guardian for Bane, one away from the Hunter's Fury. If you're getting that, it's good. If Hyunmin gets the blades online,
classic curse.
Juggle some things as well, perhaps. But this is a very, very crucial round for DRX for their defenses. Bring a bit of stability into their pockets.
Whoever wins this probably wins the game.
Hermes, Mako, possibly Hyunmin as well up from top bridge.
I like the shot onto that clone as well from Orange.
Would scare PRX potentially, but look at how they just continue to barrel through.
And they still clear all of these angles too.
Bane at least being able to trade right back, but now the site in control for PRX. Continuing to pepper flashes though, and the Hunter's Fury. DRX trying to put some pressure against PRX, and it works a treat. Hyunmin finds the angles necessary, and Freeing now shows up from the back of middle. It's
I think we're gonna elbow. Showing B side is much better for this team. We're working as a 4 through mid. Because when they're 2-2 by themselves, man, it's like a mystery machine from Scooby-Doo Disaster, man. The monster will find you. You will get chased through like 19 rooms.
Takes down Bane.
Dude.
And slowly continuing.
45 seconds. Find both of them, please.
Got the dot. Gonna be destroyed.
Hyunmin revealed.
He dies to his right side, I think.
There's one more. He's not entirely sure where he could spring out from. He's trying to bait them out into the open. DRX not biting. Envy starting to budge. He walks out into the open, takes down Hyunmin, looks for the ankle, but Freeing denies.
Dude.
DRX back in the lead.
Down to 19. Why didn't he just end up planting, bro? It's rough. You never know what the enemies do. Oh well.
He manages to find that one in an attempt of what? The 1 versus 4.
So tough, so tough.
Very cheeky to get the kill onto the operator as well in Bane's hands.
Still, this is something that DRX needed to bail themselves out. PRX was putting on the pressure. I think PRX might still have a bye here, so we should be fine.
Found with an iron fist, however.
Nice bout back and forth.
On
Very loose handshake affair between the teammates on DRX's side.
Did you pick PRX to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so this is me or you.
Yeah, this is I mean, I have something as an IGL as well, bro. Like I just need this team to perform.
I'm losing my fucking shit watching DRX play these defense rounds right now.
DRX, you meant?
Yeah. These
setups just like...
Watch this, bro. Watch this. Watch this. About to die from behind. Oh, you've only seen 3 people! Use your head!
So it's advantage no longer for DRX for numbers.
Hunter's Fury then comes out, but look at Mako, ready as ever. Takes down another player, but then Jing into the corner. Tries to track on the Hyunmin, but dancing all across midair. Makes it a tough target to hit. A second kill, not a third.
What?
Oh, a kill unfortunate, but at least Bane came up from behind.
This is probably one of the worst games of all time, I'm not gonna lie.
So problematic for DRX. Spring gets caught trying to place a star. He's lucky enough that Bane doesn't miss the shot in that moment in time, because imagine a world where the timing gets the better of you there and you lose the round. That would have felt so bad deep in your stomach. As Hyunmin does what he does best with the blades as well. A good trade from Bane. Oh, but my oh my. These rounds are starting to get very weird, very strange. Timeout invested for PRX as they try to chase an equal scoreline at the half.
This time I ain't gonna find shit.
Help them out a lot.
Oh, KC and TH was better than this game because it was like KC and TH. Let me explain it this way: if you guys have ever watched like the UFC or boxing, KC and TH is like 2 content creators going at it and swinging at each other and like at least trying to hit each other. It's like, damn, that's crazy. Oh, one person got hit, the other person got hit, and then you know This shit is like Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao, where one team just kind of runs away the entire time. The other guy has no idea what to do. It's just boring when it's with goats that try to play a very certain way comparatively to like a goat versus a non-goat. The non-goat just gives full respect, at least tries to like fight back a little bit towards the last few rounds. This is fucked, man.
So Jing needs to be very careful. There's been some timing found from him pushing up through the elbow, so it's a very informational charge play for DRX.
Honestly, I don't even feel bad for the players or Alex. If they lose the game, I feel bad for Wendler. Yeah. Wendler's been talking a lot about some of the comps he's made up. Things like that.
Shrouded step to actually get across, but still not expecting a secondary layer now.
But haven't seen it translate to game yet, huh?
Still trying to find
tough
lead in this round.
Tough.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that the barrier drop call for them isn't to try and play on the back of Forsaken using the dimensional drift to facilitate the team to get on in and go for a bit of a pit play. It is going to be a potential ladder scenario style for them right now as they sell a bit of a ruse over towards this A site.
This should be an easy
with the drone
PRX win. But they didn't rotate off B.
A little bit later on,
and they have no idea the information.
Things over at this site here of B.
Done pretty good at dodging the flashes for now. DRX has arrived on the site. You bank a lot onto the pit, and that's where Envy finally managed to show up. Mako gets taken down, but inside of the pit, spike plant denied. It's Hermes pushed all the way through. Something tries to hang back, but that's where he gets caught. And now it's Forsaken still circling around the pillar alongside
they get switched or sandwiched?
Jumps up off to the ledge, gets spotted by the head. Down to the 1v2. Envy looks for a shock dart kill, but it's not going through just yet. Still needs to get the spike down because he's only got 10 seconds left. All around the pillar. He tries to hunt. He takes down one. It makes it a little bit more possible. Still spotted up by the top of the boxes. It's DRX continuing to extend this lead.
They have to win this pistol.
That makes things very difficult around that B side as well when you lose Jing first and foremost, but then when the team starts to go on in, Envy, a checkbox for him, he finds Marco off yonder at the A site. That plan worked, but the rest of the plans around this B site did not.
But they've won?
Hermes finds Divide in the pit, and that was kind of a lot of the be-all and end-all scenario for PRX.
This team is struggling. PRX, I don't know, you know, witness protection, what is their identity?
It just becomes very awkward at the end there to try and get things back. The battles around the back of the side as well just looked extremely awkward. It looked like DRX was playing with their food, to be honest with you. As we move into the last round of the half right now, it is all 5 towards this B site.
It's actually terrible Valorant, man.
Where you could still think there's still a chance that this goes 8-4.
Hello, scaling
the smokes.
A teammate?
Taking down for
yeah, he lived for like fucking 8 seconds in that smoke too, man. Holy shit. And there's just 5 points. I mean,
Forsaken is so ambitious because it's the normal place that Yoru's sending here, but you're generally backing that up with an Astra ultimate and a little bit of a pocket. They're not playing the Astra anymore, so it's a very risky TP into the open.
No, I mean, this guy cannot hit an op shot to save his life. Somehow this is the worst fucking 18-5 performance or whatever it is that I have ever seen.
Last round of the half anyway, you might as well
He genuinely missed about 10 op shots.
From Jing.
Come on.
Spike and wants to set the smoke down to try to get a plant through. He actually tries to bait them out, but once again, DRX exercising discipline. Not to mention, look at the minimap. Mako all the way from behind.
I mean, if he finds one kill, he could technically ult over towards the A side of the map with this Omen. But they're just not giving it to him. There's the recognition from DRX. They know that that's available. They know that's an avenue that they drop this round. So let him go for the plant. Let him try to work a 1 versus 3. Because remember, you do not win a 1 versus 3. You lose a 3 versus 1. And that is not going to happen here for DRX. They will win that convincingly at the end. And that is going to be an 8-4 half that they will come away with.
I love that saying.
It's just so sad.
Never lose.
It's actually sad.
Hardly see them lose these.
Yep. You got to see a bit of Omen unfamiliarity in that moment for Jing as well when he swings out from the pillar and immediately brings out the dark cover.
Right.
Feels like the mindset there is either dashing on the jet that you used to do, or it's pulling out the curveball that you did on the Phoenix previously.
And that's where I'm missing it too.
Falling into a state of comfort because you play 2 maps as the Phoenix. You're going for a
I am missing it too.
I'll flash around the corner. Oh, I'm playing Omen smokes. Wrong click, misclick. Oh no. Regardless, 4-4-4. That's the way that these rounds have been gathered so far, and now we switch things up. A pistol desperately needed for PRX as they move on to the defensive side of this map. This half, folks, will determine who goes home and who will not have a chance to try and get into Masters Santiago. This is the elimination part of the bracket. This is the lower part of the triple elim format.
Still have more games to go, that's right.
Yeah, you got another game after this as well. The loser of T1 and DFM awaits the victor of this.
Do have at least a day break to kind of regroup yourself, but right now at least, fighting for your life. Alex really feeling the pressure. PRX at least right now, 2 out of 5 pistols so far for the day.
All right, we're back.
But we'll see.
We're back and feeling better.
How this second half.
Yeah.
Been falling asleep at the wheel a little bit, but man,
defensive side.
some of these rounds have the weirdest pauses into the weirdest finishes from DRX. The pacing of this game is so hard for me to find a pulse on, man. Holy shit. Trick, how's it going? PRX Goon pregame. If they didn't, I wish they didn't. If they did, I wish they didn't. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit more from PRX, right?
It's fucked up right now.
To be seen for DRX. This pistol round right now. PRX going
it's
to
actually
the
fucked up.
side of the map.
Actually pushing out alongside.
Yeah, for Pacific, it looks like my points are lost, Furry. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see what happens. Pistol is possible. Just win the pistol, guys. Come on. Something. Let's activate.
At least something.
Let's just bring this back.
Straight in against Free.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Well, shows up around middle. DRX suddenly alert.
Yeah, that was a much needed kill from him, but does he overplay his hand, right? It's a 3 versus 2 right now. You need to play to the high percentages as PRX. You've got the numbers. You'll play together, holding each other's hand, going in for a reclear of A main.
Radical, I'm even more cooked. Trust. I'm even more cooked.
They can sneak into this A side as well. Potentially get a bit of a backstab onto something if they wanted. Or look elsewhere. They'll start to clear up through towards mid. They will manage to dodge PRX's location. Or will they? Marco holding around mid, waiting for the poisons. They'll come on up.
Got 40 seconds.
Yep. They're doing their due diligence to try and clear any little cheeky position the PRX could play in, but by taking this merry stride, they are going to walk into a firing squad.
I mean, what are the odds of this?
Turns around, Hermes finds a shot, but Envy as well. A lot of support on the PRX side, because it's also Jing with the Ghost. It's Mako, 11 HP now. Sticks the spike, just for some extra credits. Whether or not he can survive is a whole other thing.
Oh my god.
One more down with him.
Fine.
But otherwise, PRX with the pistol.
Yeah, very desperately needed. As Marco finds one more kill to the tally.
I look burnt. It's just me getting used to the Apex schedule again. Genuinely.
Is down there as well, technically.
But this game's not really. The game's not waking me up. Usually at some point.
Now it's time for
the Apex games Radical wake me up, but it's the game's not going too good. My sleep is not as good today, so I'm here. I'm present in class, but I'm sitting in the back scrolling Facebook more than asking questions to the teacher in the front row, you know?
From map number 2 in this series.
My goat.
Some upgrades of the pistols.
Holy shit, Zaza Bird smoking Valorant. That's crazy. Zaza Valo. Or Valo Bird.
Sheriffs, Marshals, Guardians for inside of PRX.
Oh, Devi has the stinger and he could get technically overwhelmed at the moment.
Okay, Devi putting up
DRX. He's trying to hold
some nice defensive util.
They're looking pretty good for DRX, don't get me wrong.
Come on, come on, come on.
DRX, that's right.
Envy as well.
Still continue to push through. They've picked up the stinger.
Yep.
Taking some damage from
oh no, you can at this point. You have no idea where the second guy is.
It's going to be down to timing as well for Envy, isn't it?
Oh, he's just got around. Yeah, Envy can hear all of this, but has he swapped?
Why are we peeking?
Oh, the timing on the drone as well is going
to. And then he drones after that.
And Jing will on that one. It is a second round here. Quack.
I'm not sure DRX know about time yet.
Does get close in.
I don't know. PRX know about numbers, bro.
The internal clock is not ticking for them.
Why did Envy peak that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this was a slop of a round. I mean, you got 4 people aiming at Envy. Yeah, don't kill him either.
You don't need the bonus, but
my brain is losing cells, man.
Especially when you were down 8.
It's losing cells.
Might not be able to find it now.
This is actually tough.
You got Phantoms.
Tough to watch.
Forsaken onto a Sheriff. They're looking to peek outside of B again.
PRX was to sleep in G2 XU up.
Setting up for the flash.
3 inmates, Dongshan Mage could all end up being the first seeds from the regions. Damn.
They need. Jinx sends it. PRX trying to get a go, but not quite finding too much.
What the hell is that shot?
How's he found that?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
Earlier on.
Check
Just
PC.
Absolutely wallbanged him. Take a throwback to that location. Peaked all the time. And Autumn from GE expected it and one tapped him to oblivion. It's a great opener on a Hyunmin though. Looking to do the heavy lifting for DRX at times as well. Now you can play a little bit further back.
I love right side A. What is the plan here?
Still looking after things with a Hunter's Fury in store if required.
Forsaken is a Sheriff to work with on the bonus. Something as a shotgun has to stay inside doors. Could find value here easily. Oh, it's going to find value here 100%.
Judge on the other side of the door.
But you have to use dart for this or you just die. Oh my god, the Yoru comes in too.
At the moment as something just roars for 2. And Marco
Sad.
will be spotted.
Very sad.
Just a mere moment.
Okay. Still spots up the head by the end of the flash at least.
Try to some magic to wake me up.
Cave shot, but she swings out
there
wide
you go.
With the Guardian.
You are now gullible to watch bad Valorant.
If there was ever a time for
Enjoy.
Envy to feel integrated in towards this roster right now, and you needed to have a bit of a proving moment, this was the time to do it, mate. He's just got him through. That's crazy.
Bonus picked up.
Bonus picked up indeed. Some upgrades of weapons as well. Envy is certainly stepping up here on the Sova for this map. But it's got to be full focus for PRX to continue, doesn't it? They're knocking on the door of DRX now.
Let's time out, James.
I said about that bonus, right? Gonna have a bit of investment. You would absolutely love the bonus. And they'd be licking their lips.
Actual let's time out, James.
Can't say the same for DRX right
More water,
now,
more water.
Really would have to watch out for.
After seeing this, do you guys, which team do you guys really want to make it based off the performance of both teams today? Which team deserves it today, do you think?
And you just saw like that little set play with Ching sending out Noman Flash down towards elbow on B side. Almost feels like it's back to the drawing board for DRX after this timeout, though. We'll see.
Kind of needs to be a little bit though, right? You're playing double duelist at the moment. You want to make sure that you're getting very oppressive, but you also need to make sure that you're getting set up nicely from the likes of banging on this over, that the timing for freeing on the Astra is going to look good for them. This is an uncharacteristic buy.
Okay.
This is going to be a window peak if you'd ever bloody seen one. And Devi, if you die, you should only laugh this off. Because if you don't, and you let this get the better of you.
Now I kind of want him to die.
5 marshals for DRX.
What is, yo, what is this buy I'm coming back to?
They have bought 5 fucking marshals. What are they doing?
You hear 2, and you start to wonder,
Cooking more like it, bro.
What is happening? You hear 3.
Oh, I thought he actually hit Forsaken. I'd be like, they're cooking. Never mind.
So
I don't know
we'll
what this
see
is.
What does happen in the
I've never seen this.
Actual, who was the team to buy 5 ops the other day?
Try and chip away
you
at
buy
PRX's
5 ops and you can also
little
buy
by little,
guns. I mean, this
give
is
them some 1,000 cuts before death.
This is some crazy eco strats.
Towards tunnel at least. PRX.
There we go.
See,
well,
this is the thing, you get the first kill, that's cool, but now you just have to keep walking around.
Envy here to save the day a little bit. You got a little toxic screen set up as well. Devi hungry for more though. To the top of the ledge, he finds a couple, and then here comes Forsaken.
Oh my god.
Spinning back around. The Marshall won't do too much in this current round.
No, they get a
They
kill.
got a whole one person.
Some good headshots come out from that Marshall, but the other one's just a little bit of damage. A tied scoreline.
We are actually in a fucking pattern game. Have you seen this?
4
What?
DRX won 4, PRX won 4. DRX win 4, PRX win 4.
Very possible.
Got to see what they're going to do though.
Over and over again?
As so far,
we're going to OT.
Lacking on this attack side for
12-12. Yeah, look at.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. So what you're saying is PRX and break the pattern here.
They started.
No, I'm saying DRX win 4.
All right, let's see.
Make it 5 just for good luck.
They smoke from me. Viper.
Johnny.
Maybe double door, guys. Double door. Split A, boy. I'm with you. In jet already. Jet's inside, boys.
Well, PRX know that they're inside the A side at the moment, but are they going to be able to contain them, or do they have to go for a bit of a retake?
What is that? Dude, what the fuck am I watching?
This is what we saw from PRX.
Get the marshals back.
Haven, the flood before the plant, and they're looking to really cut the knees off of DRX here again.
Freeing separated from Bane as well, not to mention. Bane wants to get the spike down, but he knows it's just not safe. PRX hiding inside the smoke, and as soon as the curtain falls, it's the end of the round. PRX
the plot armor's too strong.
Steal it away from
It's
DRX.
crazy.
And they are limping at the moment. They are looking so soft right now.
All around.
We need to see something
This
better.
next one's gonna be an eco as well, right?
Giving the fights with advantage. They are feeling the pressure. They are feeling like nothing is working on this attacking side at the moment. And Permitted, they've had pistols, they've had the Marshal buy. This was your rifle round. This was the big round. Dimensional drift investment. You get
that decloak is crazy. I don't know what that decloak is.
Recognize that, and they take the fight early. Again, it's what we saw successful for them.
Guys, can I make a deal with you? Can I make an actual deal with you? I never actually do this. You know me, positive shot wager. Can I make a deal with you today?
We'll see if it's Groundhog Day.
Genuinely, everybody in the stream right now, can we make a deal?
With a half buy, say.
We pretend like this game never happened.
Same procedures.
This game is bossing say. This game is bossing say. If anybody asks in the Team Heretics game if this game happened, how was it? Everybody's responding with question marks. What do you mean? This game never happened. There you go, Torres. Good shit.
PRX trying to get onto the spike, and they've got the smoke surrounded. Recon's through.
TMV. I'm here to make a deal with you. My chat has agreed. I need your chat to agree, and I need you to agree as well. If they ask about this game when the Heretics game comes, because they will, the people will come to your stream, they'll ask, how was the PRX DRX game? How was the derby? It never happened. Don't talk about it. Question marks? I don't know. The game got canceled, or it just didn't happen. The game didn't exist.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
I'm so with you.
You with me? All right, good.
Yeah. It didn't happen.
It just didn't happen. It did not happen.
DRX still have a chance.
So let me look at the. Someone messaged you. Oh, but TMV, I see the VLR. There's rounds here. What is this? What do you respond with?
I respond with.
It didn't happen.
Have you ever heard about 9/11?
Okay.
JFK.
Let's look at the score. It's actually 8-10. Score's actually 8-10.
I told you as well.
The what?
You ever heard of the COVID-19?
Those guys are going full Tory with it. That's crazy.
You got 3 players already hovering across from PRX's.
That actually woke me up. I'm here to stay till EMEA. We're gonna be playing.
No, you're going to bed.
No, we're doing full Rune Terror all the way.
An hour later than it normally is as well.
I know. I'm going straight to bed.
That's kind of them, I think. They've given you extra time.
They have. Giving themselves some extra time too, bastards. Oh, look at this. It's like you don't know this section of the map exists.
I can't believe you're gonna scam your way to those 4 points.
I'm not scamming, bro. I mean, honestly, with this game, I'm definitely scamming. I mean, holy shit. Paco probably wins this too. Paco probably pops his ult here, bro, from how this game is going. Never mind. He gets shock darted. I can't even predict it. Me, Shy Wager, cannot predict the end of a round. It's that zany.
7 in a row. Holy DRX attack side breeze. Cancel it.
Dude, did I already ask you this? I was probably sleep deprived. Why did PRX ban bind?
DRX has not yet
I didn't see that.
They like it's bind split breeze. I think they have a good split. So wouldn't you just ban breeze and let them pick between split bind?
I mean, clearly they know. So they must clearly know that DRX's attack side on breeze is the essentially just a 5-year-old trying to put the.
But they banned bind, man.
Circle hole. Oh my god.
What?
Whoa. How is he still alive? He's not. Okay, cut down to size. An advantage finally.
Get me out. Get me out. It's not happening. This game is not happening.
They have Viper Spit. You win this round.
I've never seen a worse throw. You know what I have? I saw Ye dash onto the fucking spike from top box. Abyss.
Playing the distance game.
Alright, you gotta save.
You're not saving. They've got fucking giga money.
I'm gonna save.
Almost have max creds.
Setting up, waiting for it.
I'm just trying to
If they
bring
save, I will not. I will end the stream. Also, it's PRX. They're never saving.
Territory that's been set up by Mako. He's got a frenzy as well, so this game plan completely clear.
Oh my god.
With the Blade Storm, eliminates yet another. But there
okay.
goes Jin, trying to work with what he can actually find. Still
and you guys like figure this pit out, man.
Off the site of this
they
round.
lost.
The round is over.
This is completely
they lost this round because you dashed forward, man.
Come on, DRX. I still believe. I still believe.
Imagine if there was ever a time
I mean, hopefully something does that
it's before your
4 times in a row.
It does happen.
Series point in an elimination position. And you come online.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Gets off 19, gets the
what the hell was that replay? It didn't happen. It's true. Even the replays know. It didn't happen. That round didn't happen.
Yep.
You're right, TMV, about 9/11. Holy shit.
Actually play with their economy if they're not too careful, but Envy's fine, Devi's fine. See what they look to do. 1 through mid, 1 through elbow. With a bailout strategy for.
Nah, he's not coming back to us. He's not coming back. It's big chills.
Block their lines of sight. Makes the ops a little bit more.
Do they have a meeting in 5 minutes? There's no way.
Holy fuck! Imagine that landed.
Good luck, Mr. Radical. Holy. We're fine. Everything's back to normal. No domer smokes. No post plants. Just don't die.
What on earth? What on earth?
I want to actually just, I want to die in GTA 6.
Oh, just end this fucking game. Thank you, Devi.
Holy fuck.
I mean, even if they did win this, they're not winning another game.
Pops off the flash, looks for a bit more.
Jesus.
Shut down by his Yoru counter.
I actually don't, can we like not talk about this game?
At the cusp
on Godfathers.
We definitely could just skip over it. Definitely, because other like by the time we do Godfathers, we'll know the team. Much more important games have happened than this.
Nah, we have to talk about this game on Godfathers. I don't care.
3 series points now for PRX to not get eliminated, and for DRX, it has got to be a damaging feeling right now that nothing has gone your way on this attacking side, mate. The only round that you found so far was the Thrifty with the pit. The blades.
This is before GTA 6. Holy. I'm not watching what's happening. Nothing's happening, Swapbriar. Nothing is happening. I'm gonna go. Nothing's happening right now. This game does not exist. Nice. Oh my god, he waits. Oh.
And off goes Mako as well, trying to play around the screen. Still has to watch out though, because opponents all around.
Did he just drop that screen and not even look at the right side?
Something gets sussed out.
Yep, you'll take that kill.
What on earth is he doing?
He dropped the screen mid pyramids
to go down as Bane has Hunter's Fury
and was completely exposed.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus, someone help me.
Okay, well, we're going the distance. Alt check. Bane. Devi, you can clutch this. Devi clutches this every time. This crossfire does not exist.
He just, I mean, this, he again forgot. This is a fucking memory wipe. This is fucking that movie about the bomb on the train where he has to find it.
Yeah, but he's actually dead the whole. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil. I'm gonna spoil. He was dead the whole time.
Oh, Shayo.
Dude, it's been like 20 years, man. If the kids haven't watched it on TikTok already, huh? I don't even know what it's called, but it's been 20. It's been 20 years. If you haven't watched the movie yet on TikTok in 70 parts, then you're not gonna watch it. All right?
No, you're not.
You're not.
And a single mistake could cost them.
Trians, go back to sleep. Go back to whatever you're doing. Don't be. This is not the wave. This game is crazy. What movies we're talking about? I don't know. It's with that Nightcrawler guy, Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's why we're friendly.
Hey, how's it going? Hello, hello.
But there's an opportunity now.
You haven't come towards the end of a game. Trians and A, you've come towards the end of one of the most horrible experiences we've ever seen. This is probably the worst elimination game. I was enjoying the loud game more than this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. It was actually crazy. I think PRX is AI. If they're following AI strats every round, genuinely. Genuinely, man.
They want another chance.
They came from Australia for this best of 3.
For this? I don't know. I hope they give you a refund.
I hope they're here for a few more days.
Love to see it. Fans from down under, but at the same time for PRX, both teams truly.
Possible, we definitely can.
Storied.
I might delete this VOD, guys. This might be the very first like subscriber only VOD on YouTube and Twitch.
At the end of this series, at the end of this map,
and this is such a big round for DRX actually as well, because look at the
economy. This is crazy, man.
They could be in a waiting state of affairs in the next round.
Asthmatic. I mean, it's a not a wonderful world at all.
This is a big.
And the DRX goes to the a-hole.
4 to the main. Adrift on in
okay, Hermes, don't decloak in front of yellow.
With an advantage here, you would assume, because by the timing that is slipped in for Divine,
bro.
He finds Hyunmin.
He got ahead of the drift, and then the Hunter's Rear gets pulled out as well. Envy fires back his
timing is bad.
Gets silenced. Still though, into sight, Mako's managed to take down his opponent. Now they set themselves
Still
up.
Lots of timing, good distraction.
Plant as well, Jing to reposition.
Brother is flank.
No one can hear this one. How long does Marco stay around? Jing spotted him.
He's weak. He's hit by the 100's Fury.
Reveal himself too early. Plays the trigger discipline right now.
What the fuck is Astra doing mid? Freeing, wake up! Freeing! He's been like south of one bind where he's sat in the same spot for the whole round.
He gets spotted out by something. Jumping through with Forsaken onto the shorty. Pain still stays alive. His teammate falling. And there
Let's
goes
go, man.
with the operator punch.
Let's go. 4 points are coming. Who did you vote? DRX?
Yeah.
Etu.
They splat their feet down, and they send DRX home.
It doesn't make me feel good about PRX though.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Holy shit.
I mean, the problem is DRX come out with these fucking new jerseys that are just trying to disguise as PRX. Oh, let's put fucking pink on our jerseys. What the fuck are you doing?
Maybe that's why PRX played bad today. They thought that these guys were their teammates.
Look at this shit. What? That's not a DRX jersey. You've never worn pink before. What are these numbers?
0-7? I mean, there's some significance, right?
7.
No, KCTH was so much better.
It's not a 6, is it?
Is it a 6? It might be a 6.
It's a 0. It's a 0. Sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's 07 because they knew they were going home today.
They're saluting themselves out.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Have a nice sleep.
Thank you. I'll see you in a few hours. Holy moly.
And they've got a lot that they can build upon as well. But from us, folks, it's a bit of a shorty one here.
All right. So, a bunch of you are coming in a bit late to listen. This game did not happen. This game did not happen. That game was not real. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up. We're going to watch EMEA. Join back up. It's going to be a fun time. I don't know. I went live. I tried to launch a few games of Deadlock and League. It didn't happen. I don't know what we watched on stream today. But, bottom line, game didn't happen, guys. Game did not happen. Peace. Trans, I'll answer that when I'm back for EMEA. I got you. Peace.